Are we live? Is this working? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna test this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know why there is a I don't know why there is a that there is a webcam thing in the bottom of my screen. That's great. We love that. Okay. I'm gonna mute for a sec just to listen back to this. Hold on. And also while I wait for non-existent people to come to the stream. Okay. All right. I think I have everything set up. For this is my first stream, and I have no idea why the mini webcam thing is in the bottom corner. I will figure that out later. For now, I'm so sorry. Just ignore it. I don't know what else to do. Oh, did my oh shit. Did I not mute my thing? Okay, hold on. Let me mute my Discord real quick. I just heard it go off. Okay. All right. I've muted it all. Okay. So hi. Um my name is Flutterkite360. I'm just going to go by Flutter most of the time. Um I am a fanfic writer, and I have never done this before in my life, and it shows. And I got behind the broadcast because I am a Mr. Puzzles fanatic, and I love him, and he's great. And I did get spoiled a little bit on uh on Smiley Face Inc.'s stream because I was on that stream. Um, so she's also or they're also streaming at the same time as me, so I'm gonna get no viewers from this. But my reactions were just really good, and when I was playing some of it by myself, and I couldn't help myself, so I really wanted to record this. Um, so so it is here for anyone who wants to view it. I have no idea how long I'll be online for. Probably until the late hours of the night. It depends. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing behind the broadcast. Yay! We're gonna do a new game. The character you play as is called Elis, but you're free to choose whatever name you like. Hooray! Also, I will be doing voices because I love voices. It's great. Okay. So name. Um, what name should I? You know what? We're gonna go with Elodie because that is because I'm uncreative. Because that is the name of my OC from my fanfic. If anyone ever sees this who has read my fanfiction, you know. We're gonna do that. Is Elodie correct? Yes. Elodie. Animated cutscenes? Yes. The animation is also really good. The Mushroom City. A place where you decided to start a new chapter of your life. Journalist work became repetitive, and you knew that I'm dyslexic, and you knew that was a sign to finally take your life into your own hands. You moved out, chasing your long standing childhood dream of becoming a writer. Screenwriter, preferably. It was something you learned in school instead of socializing with the other kids in class. A sort of disassociation from that awful place. Writing all kinds of stories helped you develop as a kid. Mentally, definitely not socially. You never bothered to share them with anyone except your parents, who supported you in every way. They encouraged you to pitch your stories to the big industries, but you never willed yourself to make that big step. Yet. Making stories into reality sounded like a dream come true, but all you really wanted was to be able to lend a helping hand to a bigger project. That was the main goal. Who cares about making your own movies when you can help talented people make their own? It's not like your ideas were worthy of a movie adaptation anyway. Seeing your own name in the credits roll, that's all you really cared about. The feeling of being part of something astonishing. And you believed this little city. Oh. Watch where you're going! A sudden loud car horn from outside jolts you wide awake. You shut your window. Almost the perfect place. If you didn't live right in the middle of a busy road somewhere in some rusty old apartment. You didn't have much money, but everyone starts from somewhere, no? You sigh, rubbing your eyes to adjust to the sunlight. It's been a few rough months for you and your roomie, but you were determined to change that today. You look out to the window. Ooh, backgrounds! Yippee! You look out the window to stare at the huge TV shipbuilding right in the center. The job interview was today. Better get ready. It's 8:45, so you have a little over an hour to get yourself together. Your eyes shift to the folder with your scripts that lies, on your bedside desk. You were going through all of your papers among your other stuff all night, finding the best pieces you could show off at the interview. But there was one particular script you were hesitating about, the pilot episode of your own show. It was by far the longest you'd been working on a project, but it was such a silly idea. Almost unprofessional, you would say. You didn't want to show something like that in a prestige studio. It wasn't worth it anyway. You shake your head and grab the folder, stuffing it into your bag. Once you open your bedroom door, you are welcomed by a nasty smell coming from your kitchen. Kiwi didn't clean the dishes from yesterday. Of course she didn't. You decide not to worry about that right now and make your way to the bathroom. Gripping the sink, you manage to turn on the water with your free hand. Splash some water on your face to wake yourself up. You look at yourself in the mirror. Hey, it's Elis! Or Elodie in this context. The name is different. God, you look ridiculous. Is this supposed to be the face of someone getting their dream job today? Well, not to speak too soon, or get ahead of yourself here. You may as well absolutely fumble it, which wouldn't be a surprise to you. Let's focus on getting all dolled up. After all, the first glance is what matters most. You may not make a phenomenal impression with your writing, but you could at least make yourself presentable. Get you some bonus points for trying. Mood. As you return to the kitchen with the holy quest of getting some coffee, you're greeted by a familiar face standing in your living room. It's your roomie, Kiwi. She jumps slightly upon being called. For Ellis's voice, I'm just gonna read it like normal because although Elodie has a country accent, I don't want to do a country accent. I think it sucks and I don't want to do it. She looked startled for a second. Just a second. Relaxing immediately after saying it was you. Elodie, don't sneak up on me like that. Didn't you hear me walking? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do the country accent. Didn't you hear me walking around? No. I thought you were already gone for the interview or something. I still have around an hour left. Jeez, you want me gone that bad? She snickers at your comment. You feel her gaze on you as you sluggishly fill the kettle with water. I will be doing voices for the other character. I just realized the Freddy. I just saw the Freddy plush in the background. I just now realized there's a Freddy plush in the background. We live, laugh, love. Freddy. Or. You feel her gaze on you as you sluggishly fill the kettle with water. Stressed much? You have no idea. You groaned sheepishly. It was obvious how tense you were. Though, dang, you've been preparing for this day for weeks now. Cool off a little. It's not like your future's on the line. You gave her a sharp look. She raised her hands in mock surrender. Hey, if anything happens, you can always join me on my job. You mean cleaning toilets with you and that disgusting fast food joint across the street? Well, actually, I dropped that one yesterday. Again? You feel yourself snarling quietly. This is not helping the anxiety already dreading your morning. The pay was bad, okay? And it was nasty. Her face grimaced. But I do have money to pay for half the rent, finally. Speaking of rent, both of you were pretty much tight on money. With Kiwi's job hopping every goddamn month and you running low on savings from your parents, things were looking pretty bad for the two of you. Did we pay this month? I don't remember seeing the landlord lately. I wouldn't be surprised if they were scared to set foot in here after that whole scene last month. Hey, you told me to take care of it, so I did. I don't think acting like a rabid dog was the solution. Making that old man run for his life when he barely walks? She rolled her eyes. It worked, didn't it? Cut me some slack. Grandpa's gonna kick us out one day, sooner or later. Not if we stay on good terms. You hesitate slightly, slowly running your fingers through your fur up top. Whatever. It can be tomorrow's problem. If I somehow manage to survive today. You pour the hot water into your Garfield-shaped mug. Your favorite. Aren't you just a ray of sunshine? Come on. She playfully swats your arm as you stir your coffee. You'll get that position, and I'll find my luck elsewhere. Hopefully. The dramatic pause. You're delusional. And you're awfully gloomy today. Good lord, did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? I barely slept. You add sugar and caramel syrup to your coffee as you stare her down. It never works to intimidate her, though. She steps back from you and all goes at the folder you set aside on the dining table. Ear flicking subtly in interest as she leaned over to get a better glance, as if looking for something specific. Scripts. What else? Hope you included that crazy idea of yours in there. Of course I have not. That stays between me and my absurd mind. Call it delusional, even. That one's my favorite. I'm sure folks would appreciate a breath of fresh air. Why not just give it a try, see how it goes? You shake your head stubbornly, pushing yourself from the counter to snatch the folder from your hands with a small, inoffensive glare. Just make sure you clean up around the house while I'm gone, alright? I'm stressed as it is. You don't have to poke at me like a damn stress ball with your job situations. Shoving the folder into your bag, you grab your jacket. The golfwood mug is picked up by Kiwi, hastily going into the sink. Kiwi realizes, but doesn't say anything as to not upset you more. I hope you didn't forget to brush the stress off your fur. She noted as you walked away. Kiwi puts on her messy apron and to attempt to clean up, the laundry becoming a game of Tetris at this rate. You make a final adjustment to your coat and make your way down the stairs. The built-up stress is making itself more and more noticeable on your facial features as you think about the upcoming interview. God, hopefully the walk to the studio will help blow off some steam. Otherwise, you might just lose your sanity before you even step foot in that godforsaken building. Ooh, the outside. Crazy. Don't see that a lot. Just as you start walking down the street, a sudden realization hits you like a bucket of cold water. The feeling of dread settling into your caffeine-addicted self. Oh my god, I forgot my coffee. I like the shaky text. The image of you leaving it on the counter suddenly hits you. No wonder you feel like crap. Wait, what time is it? 9:30. You still have half an hour left. A quick stop at a cafe couldn't hurt, you thought to yourself. You haven't spoken to Karen? Ooh! I forgot about Karen. You haven't spoken to Karen in a while anyway. She might have even I'm dyslexic. She might even have one of her notorious motivational speeches ready for you if you were lucky, so you won't combust the moment you step foot through the studio. Fucking A. The cafe is near anyway, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. Your shoes are heard scraping along the sidewalk as you speed walk toward the cafe, adjusting the bag on your shoulder. You push the door open, a familiar jingle audible and soothing. I forgot how cute the backgrounds look. Oh, I missed that last one. Oh well. It felt like a warm blanket around your collar. Your shoulders slumped once your body gave in to the lovely homey sensation. You wait in the queue You wait in the queue like a civilized citizen, your eyes scanning for your feline friend. And lo and behold, there she was. It was almost funny. The two of you had the same streaks of uninterrupted sleep, the dark circles making themselves known. Running a business while taking care of three rascals isn't for the weak. You wonder how the kiddos are doing. Been a while since you babysat. Oh, I forgot she babysits. I'm gonna do the Karen voice. Have yourself a wonderful day, sir. Thank you for coming. Hello. Oh, her ears perk up in recognition when she sees you. Well, look who finally decided to show up. Oh god, those eye bags. You look a mess. Good morning to you too, Karen. You give up a weak, exasperated smile. You look like you haven't slept in days. Karen waves a paw, cutting herself off with a friendly, humorous scoff, resuming. Oh, please, scratch that. Centuries. Before you could say something, her hands already got to work. Ugh, you and your workaholic ass. She eyes you up and down, raising a brow. Past the terribly worrisome eye bags, don't you look dashing? Once a special occasion. Was it really that bad? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Ellis. Or Elodie in this I'm just gonna say Ellis. Job interview, you know how it is. Had to make myself look presentable. Oh, I see. That job interview. I had no idea it was today. And here I was thinking you just grown bored of my old rhetoric. No wonder your fuzzy ass can't even spare a call. You chuckle at her remark. You two haven't hung out in a while. That was true. You were too busy thinking about all the potential disasters that could happen today to even. Oh my god, I can't read. You were too busy thinking about all the potential disasters that could happen today to even fathom nudging anyone. Your smile faded into a familiar, awkward demeanor. I just had to make sure my portfolio was perfect. Spotless. I know I should have announced my absence beforehand, but I'll make it up to you. Promise. Karen smiled warmly. Aww, I forgot this vector. It looks really cute. Karen smiled warmly. She shook her head dismissively with a light, friendly chuckle. Hey, don't mention it. You know I'm just messing around. Water under the bridge. She keeps eyeing you up and down while her hands work on your coffee effortlessly. Stressed? You're the second person asking me this morning. Well, you do look half awake. That's why I came here for the best morning coffee. Flattery won't get you a discount. Had to try. Save your words for the top dogs who sit in their office on their butts all day. Right. Your fur bristled at the reminder of what's coming up for you. You're not looking forward to that interview. Relax. I'm sure it will go smoothly as butter. We'll see about that. Before long, you pause, panic and realization downing on your initially relaxed expression, fumbling around comically and flailing as you spin around looking for your absurdly absent phone in your coat pockets, your non-existent watch on your hand. Anything to tell the time until your gaze fell upon the clock right above Karen's head. 9:50. Oh shit, the music. I forgot the music stops. 9:50. You feel your heart drop to your stomach. Shit. This is exactly why I can't hang out with you. Time passes by so fast. You bury your hand in your coat, searching for your wallet. Karen literally shoves the coffee into your hands and hits you with a stern look on her face. Don't worry about the cash. Just get out of my face. She shoos you playfully before turning her attention to the next customer. You give her a small wave while pushing the door open. Jesus. Fashionably late. Fashionably late. Break a leg, and if you don't get the gig, do it literally. Thank you, Karen. Lovely words of encouragement. Is what you hear before the door closes behind you. With a small smile, you speed walk to the excuse me. With a small smile, you speed walk to the big TV-shaped building while sipping on your coffee, stopping dead in your tracks to take in the intimidating sight. It's bigger than you thought. Oh, I'm not. That doesn't have a double meaning. That doesn't have a double meaning. That doesn't have a double meaning. You're just gross. You're just gross, Flutter. You're just gross. Okay. Okay. In fact, it was actually huge. All right. All right. All right. The entrance was all fancied up with red carpet and a few stars etched into the concrete. Looks like the big shots at the top were a little too serious about this, or whatever was running, or whoever was running the studio. Oh boy. Gee, I wonder who's running this studio. I wonder who's running the studio with the giant TV-esque building. Man, oh man, do I wonder who could possibly be running this building. I didn't even read that next part. No time to waste. Just get in there, think later. Your vision having adjusted to the daunting new environment. It was overwhelming. The bright lights in the hallway making you squint your eyes. If you weren't woken up properly, then you sure are now. You chug the last bit of your coffee before throwing it into a nearby bin. The voices are coming from all... I'm sorry, not the voices. Sorry, the voices. There are voices coming from all various rooms. People chatting, machines whirring, coffee maker buzzing. Seemed rather cozy. You shake your head, internally telling yourself to get a move on. Ooh, I forgot how pretty. I really did forget how pretty these backgrounds look. You enter a new room that looks like a lobby. A massive map in the middle, surrounded by quality fabric divans. Is that how you say? I don't know what that is. Plush satin pillows, decorative plants, following the same signature color scheme. All of this looked a bit expensive, or maybe you were simply too broke, and this was what ordinary people could afford these days. Baroque. Nonetheless, you walk up to the map, your eyes darting from left to right to spot. Oh, I just realized this stupid, the non-existent webcam is covering the text. I'm just now realizing that. I need to fix that. Note to self, fix that. Where are you supposed to meet up with the guy? Oh yeah, also, I remember seeing this on the Smiley stream. I love how it says it has all these color-coded things. And literally the only thing that is even shown on this map is the lobby. None of these other floors are shown. It's just the lobby. This place is huge. How are you supposed to find him in here? Just as when you thought all hope was lost. Oh my god, yay! Yay, it's her. I don't know if I should give her... I don't want to give her a country accent. But I did imagine her with a more Karen-esque voice. So I'll just do a thicker Karen voice. Morning, lovely. You jump with an embarrassing, startled yelp as an unfamiliar voice emerges from your left. Turning to face a woman you've never seen before. She looks just She looks just as confused as you, blinking twice at your abrupt outburst. There's an awkward silence between the two of you before you decide to speak up, acting as if that didn't happen. Oh, excuse me, I'm here for an interview with, Before you could finish your sentence, her face lit up. Oh, wait, you're here to meet Capital P, ain't ya? She proclaims with a chuckle, pointing at you before averting her gaze to the board map you were looking at just a moment ago. Oh yeah, no, this piece of wood, it won't tell you much. It's easy to get lost around here. I've worked here for ages, and even I can understand the point of this obnoxious board sometimes. Trust me, the woman beside you keeps talking and talking. You don't even listen to her anymore, as the only thing on your mind is being late to the biggest opportunity of your life yet. Oh, you're a lost cause. Your hand instinctively wiping the coffee remnant off. Oh, you hope she didn't see that. Your monologue stops the moment she registers your panic expression. Boss's office is on the 12th floor, all the way down the hallway. You won't get lost from there, don't you worry. Oh, thank God. Wait, 12th floor? Ah, got it. Thank you for that. I would have been wandering back and forth if it wasn't for you. Not at all. No problemo. She let out a light chuckle, pretending not to notice the not so subtle movements you were making. But before you were ready to make your way out to the elevator, you were met with reassurance from the unknown woman. Oh, also, don't worry about the boss man. He may seem scary, but I can assure you he's a chill dude. Just don't push his buttons and you'll be just fine. She gives you a huge grin with thumbs up and takes off in the lobby to wherever she came from. Oh, she phased out of existence. Right. Was that supposed to calm me down or stress me out even more? Hooray, elevator time. The elevator dings and opens up for you, the warm light blinding your weary eyes. Jesus. What was it again? 12th floor? You push the button and the elevator doors close. Soft hum of machinery can be heard as it makes its way up with you. Kind of wish there was elevator music here. It would have been funny. You start to feel the adrenaline kick in. Oh boy, it's getting real now. Oh my god, I just realized I can hear the heartbeat. That's terrifying. Your hands are gripping the rails inside. You took your time shaking off the dread as the numbers go up. Higher and higher. Your impulsive thoughts for a moment, thinking the elevator was going to break, adding to your nerves. You're not going to be writing stories for the paper. You're going to be writing the big screen as an author. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Your grip on the railing loosens as the elevator reaches the top. The elevator stops and opens up at the ding. Oh, great. 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 We have anxiety. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. You're met with a long hallway right in front of you. So, all the way down this hall? At least that's what you remember, she said. With a gulp, you step out of the elevator and slowly walk towards the door at the very end of an unnecessarily eerie floor. Closer you get to the door, the sweatier your forehead feels. Or maybe you're just getting dizzy. Your heart was. Dude, I hate the heartbeat sound effect. That is actually creeping me out. Your heart was audibly thumping outside your chest, it felt like. No time to think about such things. You stop right in front of the door, stretching out your hand hesitantly. And then you finally make up your mind. Knock, knock. You knocked. The echo of the door could be heard a few feet away, a new sensation to you. Nothing was heard from the other side. Maybe they're too focused on their work? Honestly, the fact that it's puzzles makes complete sense. If that was the case. Obviously, I got spoiled and I know that's not the case, but after all, your interview may have caused them to cancel some of their meetings. No, that's nonsense. They emailed you a week ago. You didn't disturb their plans. You knock again, a bit louder this time. Hmm. Yeah, you're done for. Yeah, we're cooked, chat. Is this because you arrived 5 minutes late? Are they testing you? Are they even here? You know what? This was a bad idea. You're 10 minutes into this building and you already feel like it's telling you you're not welcome here. Maybe if I. Oh! Okay, oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Unfamiliar tall shadow forms behind you. You feel a shiver crawling up your spine. Yeah, bro, I would too. This is it. You're not getting this job, and you may as well not make it out if you're alive. You finally find the courage to slowly turn around, lifting your head up to meet his gaze. Oh. Hooray! The TV man is here. This is what I'm here for. Yay. Hooray. We're at the point. Both of you were dead silent for what feels like minutes. His eyes widen once he finally realizes the situation. Also, I'm gonna do my best at a puzzles voice, but it's probably just gonna sound like a um if you guys have ever heard of well, obviously if you're in the SMG4 fandom, you probably have. What is it? The Lion Guard 88 did a bunch of effeminate puzzles readings. It's probably gonna sound like that. Just a heads up. And it's also probably gonna be cringe, but you know what? I'm cringe, but I'm free, and I'm not afraid to use that. Oh, Elodie, is that right? You blink a few times awkwardly. Oh, I'm terribly sorry for my lateness. Truly unprofessional of me. So much work to do in so little time, he says in a chipper voice while he's pulling keys out from his suit. By the way, can I just say, I love behind the broadcast puzzles design. I really like the use of really warm like browns and tans for his suit as opposed to his normal like dark gray stuff he has in the show. I personally really like it, and I think it's just like it gives a nice like warm feel to his character, which is like kind of the point of behind the broadcast puzzles as opposed to actual SMG4 puzzles. Let's get down to business. Please take a seat. Wait. Wait, huh? Wait. So much happened in the span of 10 seconds, you feel like your brain just shut down. TV-headed man musters all the scattered paper on his desk while murmuring something to himself. You try to collect your thoughts. Oh, silly me! He exclaims, turning to you once again. I really am out of myself today. I haven't properly introduced. Okay, good. I thought I skipped through the cutscene. I was so confused. Cutscene! He extends his rather elongated gloved hand, something that throws you off for a moment. Mr. Puzzles, director, producer, and founder of Puzzle Vision. Oh, I love this. So cute. You shake his hand. So that explains the name. And the TV-shaped building. Yeah, obviously, bro. Obviously. This guy sure is confidence. I've read through the stuff you sent me last week, but he sits down in his chair, folding his hand. Oh, I love this. I love this image. He's so scrunkly. I love him. Folding his hands on his desk. I would like to know more about you. Me? Moi? Okay, you know what? Sit down. Let me tell you. I'm also gonna be very, very into this because it's Mr. Puzzles. And I think that's all the explanation y'all need. I would like to know more about you. About me? Oh, of course you did, but I'm interested in what you bring here into the doors of my precious wonderland, where everything you can think of, say, oh, the twinkle, comes to life. You swore you saw his screen spark with enthusiasm. You blink. Everyone can write a couple paragraphs. High school diploma, good for you, but every idiot can get that nowadays. Oh, and you're not an idiot, are you? No? Uh Oh, I'm an idiot. I just now realized that when his eyes become like lidded when they're just like the white dots, the black part is his eyelids. I'm a dumbass. How did I not realize that? Okay. This is vaguely threatening. His TV screen flickers briefly. His arms resting on the table. You focus your hands, remembering the folder as you fetch it. Stop. Stop the facial expressions. His TV head tilting to the side in amusement and curiosity. He leans forward in his chair, awaiting for your response. You can practically feel his gaze on you, observing your every movement. Yeah. That's the point. It feels like even inhaling the wrong way could cost you your job position. Okay, Elodie, calm down. He's just testing you. You put the folder filled with your scripts on his desk. I've been writing all kinds of stories. Watching different types of movies taught me to get a better grip of storytelling and characters, which also helped me discover my love for bringing these stories to life visually. Ah, so from writing books to writing screenplays. Exactly. I spent a lot of time learning how to shift narratives into visual structures. POV, me. I completely understand. It's very hard to write. Especially when you're used to being a visual person. Even probably harder to switch from writing to visual writing, which is, yeah, relatable. Shouldn't he be the one asking questions? What else am I supposed to say? I spent a lot of time diving into the behind the scenes of my favorite movies to understand the director's perspective. Way to go on remembering to use bid words like that, Elodie. What movies are we talking about? Ooh, first choice. Okay, okay. I know that Smiley. I'm gonna save. I know that Smiley, did animated movies. I want to do slashers to see what happens. Uh, Movies like Yelp 7 or Monday the 7th. I don't. Oh, it's a twist on Screen 7 and and Friday the 13th. Nice. He raises a brow at your answer. Anything else? Not really? He opens the folder you put on his desk, his digital eyes scanning through the scripts. You included some of your best short scripts. You called them pretty decent. One, it was missing a particular one that you left on that. Oh my god. It was missing a particular one that you left home on purpose. Still thinking if you made a mistake. No, you definitely didn't. You're not bringing that silly idea of yours to his attention. Any particular ones you are far most proud of? Anything you'd like to see yourself directing? The question lingers in your mind for a short moment, thinking of an answer. As you take a deep breath, he raises his finger. Heard enough. Oh yeah, you're cooked. Cooked. Oh, I have another viewer. Hooray. Yippee. Welcome, other person. Yeah, you're cooked. So, why do you think I should hire you specifically? Wow, that sounded like he wants you to get out of his face already. Okay. I see. I just got a notification from a friend. They're currently watching. I see you. I see you. Also, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And honestly, you wanted to as well. The air felt heavy in his office. Nothing was louder than the thumping of your heart again. Your hand went toward your heart as you threw yourself in the open, as vulnerable as you felt in this dreaded silence. Come on, sell yourself. Ooh, okay. 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 Um, okay. Okay, you know what? Painter, uh, by the way, friend is named Painter. Or at least they are on Discord. I what should I choose? What should I go with? Any input that you may have? Any input at all? Do a coin flip? Pause. Do a coin flip. Gamble. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Also just a heads up, you can type on chat if you feel so inclined, or you can keep doing Discord. Okay, let's say honest answer heads, confident answer tails. Uh Painter, flip a coin. Okay, tails. Confident answer. All right, confidence is key. Sure. Pause. We about to get slimed out? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean we're about to get slimed out? What? I'm sure I'm one of the best writers who's ever stepped into this place. I'm scared. Yeah, I would be too. You're telling me I'm gonna get slimed out, bro. I learned a lot by myself, and I'm ready to spring into action. Oh, we have another viewer! Hooray! We have 3 now. Yippee. I learned a lot by myself, and I'm ready to spring into action with whatever you're gonna throw at me. Ah! Oh, I don't. Okay, I've not seen this face before. Oh dear. Oh no. Help! I'm giggling. Yeah, I am too. You know what? Actually, pause. Pause for a sec. Pause. I'm gonna mute for a sec. Sorry, I had to clear my throat real quick. Okay, I have not seen this face before, and now I'm worried. He looks at you, a bit startled by your blunt words. There's nothing I can't do, and I can tell you that much. Oh no. I'm going to be very honest here, Elodie. Ah, there we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what did I do? Oh no! He folds his hand under his chin, his gaze sharp on you. Oh no! Oh no! Oh fuck. I'm kindly asking you to take your things and leave my off. Oh fuck, I got the bad ending. Okay. Oh, you wasted no time after that stern tone, grabbing all your folders and stuffing them into your bag. Right, thank you for your time, Mr. Puzzles. He says nothing and turns his attention to his paperwork instead. You better leave and never show up again. Oh, oh dear. You go home early that day, your ears pinned down, recalling that conversation in your head. You couldn't fumble this up more. Time to go and join Kiwi. Time to join Kiwi on the minimum wage job gig, I guess. Aw, damn it, I got the bat! Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, that sucks. Great. Perfect. Love that. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna load back to this save. Yes. Oh shit, I overwrote the save. God damn it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, alright. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to restart. God damn it. Painter says, fuck you, random coin machine. You got us fired. Yeah, it was the coin machine's fault. Okay, new game. You know what? I picked Elodie, because it's my OC. Painter, what character should we name ourselves this time? I'm curious. Also, for anyone else who tunes in, Painter is currently DMing me on Discord. They are not on the chat. So if you're not seeing their messages, it's not a you thing. I'm just messaging them separately on Discord. You pick, I'm scared. Okay. Well, oh, you know what? I have the perfect. Okay, context. This is the name of one of Painter's OCs, who is notorious for being an asshole. So yeah. We're going with this. For context, it's pronounced and we're, I believe. We're gonna skip the. Oh, I can't skip the beginning cutscene. Okay, that's fine. Click clack. Okay. Okay, so I will say another choice that I did differently was I chose slashers instead of animated films. I wonder if it was slashers and not the confident answer. That might have been it. I'm gonna skip though. We're skipping because I've already read all this. Okay. 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 You sound like you're desperately trying to click the skip button, Lamau. What does that mean? Uh, okay. Okay. So, I would say we do animated movies instead. Just because I think it might be slashers that got us slimed out last time. It might have low key been slashers that slimed us out. Oh, you can hear the clicking? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's been going on this entire stream. Oh, that's very bad. Oh, that's very bad. Oh, great. Okay. Well, that's perfect. We love to see it. No, for context, Painter has now sent in a GIF, that is, Mr. Puzzles pointing at Mario and saying no more TV. No, much more TV, I say to that. Anyway. Okay, let's do animated movies this time. uh, How to Not Train Your Dragon and Wolf Runners. He seems satisfied with that answer. Okay, I think it was animated movies that like fucked us the last time. I think we have to choose animated movies, otherwise he just gets mad and throws you out of his office. Animated movies are one of my favorites, but I do appreciate any kind of storytelling, of course. Sci-fi, fantasy, horror, if written well. He opens the folder you put on his desk, his digital eyes scanning through the scripts. You include some of your best short scripts, some of them you called pretty decent. It was missing a particular one. Yeah, we have read through this. Oh, excuse me. That was a disgusting burp. I'm so sorry. I had a baked potato for lunch. Directing. We have read this. Heard enough. We're cooked. So, just why do you think I should hire you specifically? Wow, that sounded like he wants you to get out of his face. Mm hmm. Nothing louder than the thumping. Your hand went to your heart as you threw yourself in the open. Come on, sell yourself. Okay. Should we go for confident answer again, or do we want to go for honest answer just for fear of getting another bad ending? That's the true question. I'm scared we will get slimed again. Okay, so let's go for honest just cuz I saw Smiley pick honest and they didn't get slimed out immediately, so let's do that. Just to not get slimed out immediately. Also, I'm going to do something real quick. You're going to see something in your inbox, Painter. Just a heads up. Don't get scared. Do not fear not, my child. Well, honesty is the right way to go. Writing something writing fuck, I'm dyslexic. Writing is something I started at a really young age. Bad way to start off. And I'm determined to keep pushing myself in the industry to gain more experience and learn from the right people. I know things aren't perfect yet, but I know I can do more, much more. Yeah, things aren't perfect yet. If we know anything about puzzles, perfection will come along the way. If I'm given the chance, I can prove myself. You can't tell if you're sweating, but if you are, you pray the fur of yours is covering it. He then finally speaks. You write with a visual eye. You trust the scene to speak for itself. He says rather calmly. His expression is unreadable. I appreciate that, especially in newbies. You're writing as someone who actually watches the screen while they write. He closes the folder, his gaze now fixated on you. I'm going oh no. Oh no, are we gonna get slimed again? Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared. I don't like this. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Fuck. I'm going to be very honest with you here, and we're. There we go. Oh, thank God we're not getting slimed. Oh, we're not getting slimed. Thank God. Okay. I'm very fond of your writing style. I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, Few is right, Painter. You feel slightly better about yourself, but the look in his face gives you mixed signals. He was simply making an observation, not offering praise. This studio yearns for passionate people like you, but you are missing a crucial part to yourself. He looks you up and down. Self-esteem, and that's really important to us. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, he literally just said, "You have, like, nothing going on, and we need to fix that." Damn. Painter, please do not jump Mr. Puzzles. I beg, do not jump Mr. Puzzles. We must constantly endeavor if we must constantly endeavor. We must constantly endeavor. I don't think that's proper English, but I could be wrong. We must constantly endeavor if we are to succeed, you see. Doubting yourself, that has no place in my studio. Belief in your work is one thing, belief in yourself is another. At this point, just tell me to get out of here already. Say, if I were to hire you, would you be able to embrace this criticism and get a clearer picture of yourself? That is proper English? Aw, that's very English sucks. Is he actually giving you a chance? Absolutely. He hums in satisfaction. Excellent. Well, I suppose this is where our little meeting ends. I will get in touch with you through email later this day. Thank you. Don't thank me yet. For your time, Mr. Puzzles. You say without trying to sound awkward, but failing. You scoop your you scoop flies. I read that as flies. You scoop your files back into your folder and stand up. The pleasure was all mine. His voice suddenly more lively. And with that, he turns his attention to a different flurry of paperwork on his desk, which was definitely your cue to leave. He closed the door behind you and let out a breath you didn't know you were holding. That was something. Yeah, that was something. I was currently shitting bricks that entire time. That was definitely something. You feel your back slide down the door a smidge before balancing yourself up once more. Can't say if I can call that a success, but, better than being rejected right away. Okay, you didn't have to call me out like that. This feels like that one moment in Undertale where if you end up going the genocide route and killing Toriel first, and then you reset and you come back, and then Flowey is like, "Oh, you just couldn't live with killing her, right?" That's what that sentence feels like. That's what that sentence feels like. It feels like the game knows. You actually had a chance, and that's all that mattered to you now. This conversation did drain your social battery. All you want to do right now is flop on a couch and do nothing for the rest of the day. That sounded like heaven. Yeah, low key, me too. I mean, I'm kind of already doing that, but that also does sound nice. Ooh, okay, interesting. I'm not going to read that out loud because I don't know if you are going to. For context, Painter is also a fanfic writer, so hooray for them. If they would like, I can also link some things for fun, for shits and giggles. So I'm not going to read that out loud just in case that's a spoiler. But that's an interesting concept. Thank you for that. No time to lose. You take the elevator and exit the building. The cold breeze for once feels refreshing after that interview. You take a deep breath and make your way down the road straight to your apartment. That was an odd reading, I'm sorry. It was a little over 10 in the morning and people started occupying the streets. The conversation between you and Mr. Puzzle still lingered in your mind. You didn't know what to think about that guy. He didn't seem impressed, but neither was he disappointed. I guess you're looking too much into it. You may as well never hear about him again if he doesn't email you today. Oh, trust me, buddy. Oh, trust me. He's gonna email you. This game wouldn't be like 4 hours long if it wasn't. If he didn't. Actually, this game might be longer. I have no idea how long I'll stay streaming for. I'm gonna be real. He may never intend to, and only said that to give you false hope. Also sounds like something he would do. The distant sound of a violin pulled you out of your. Oh, I can hear it. It's kind of quiet, but I can hear it. And you immediately knew who it was. Your furry friend stands on a nearby sidewalk playing the violin calmly. A hat with a few coins in it lies next to her. The soothing sound of the violin stops upon seeing you, her ears perking up. Kiwi! And we're! She yells out in your direction, arms flailing out around. Your lips twitch upward at the sight. You lift your hand into a brief wave and start walking towards her. But before you can say anything, she already starts peppering peppering you with questions. So how do Jesus. Okay, alright. It could have been worse. So he will let me know later. That doesn't mean he said no. You make it sound even worse. You feel yourself cringe internally. She pats you on the shoulder with a giggle and lowers her violin. We should throw a party at her place then. To celebrate my non-official rejection? You're really pushing my luck, dude. She lifts up her arm and taps the air like she's knocking on wood. Just in case. You're planning on playing here for the rest of the day? Actually, now that you're here, nah. I don't have to deal with making emergency money when Miss Moneybags will take care of it. Yes, Moneybags, because writers for TV stations make a lot of money. That's definitely something that actually, pause. What even is, hold on, average writer salary? Average TV writer salary. They make, oh shit. Oh, never mind. They make a lot. Never mind. They make quite a bit. They make on average of 50 to 76K a year. Between 4 grand and 13 grand per week. That's a lot. That is a lot more than I was thinking. I did not realize they made that much. Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah, no, you are fully, Kiwi, you're fully within your depth of calling Elis in this context, Miss Moneybags. She finger guns you playfully, enjoying the look on your face. Plain deadpan. Just you wait. I'll be the one laughing if he doesn't respond. You the one laughing? Bro, that means you'll be applying for a minimum wage job with me. You roll your eyes at the playful scoff. Fuck off, dude. Oh, packs of okay. I got confused as to why there was a zipper sound effect. With a snicker, Kiwi packs up her violin, and the two make your way back to your oh-so-loved apartment. You didn't tell anything about the guy. Huh? The big guys in the interview? Oh, it was just some TV-headed dude who runs. Okay, first off, Mr. Puzzles is not just some TV-headed dude. How dare you? How dare you? Nah, he is not some TV-headed dude. You take that back. Mr. Puzzles, if I can recall correctly. I do remember seeing that name in the news. What was he like? Ooh, choice time. Okay, hold on, let me save. I'm gonna save over my ending because I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Okay. I mean, the obvious answer is cute. But I mean, if we want to not be honest, we could go for intimidating or scary. I don't know. I want to go with cute. Painter, is there a different option you want to go with? Painter is typing. Painter responds, click cute to make you feel more Delulu. /J. No, you meant that. You meant that. We're clicking cute. Honestly, kind of cute. The record scratch. Kiwi head jerks up at your words. Nah. He was what? What did you just say? I said mute. He didn't speak much. That's a lie. I slowly had to pull stuff out of my ass for how long he let me talk. No, you didn't. So you think he'll be a pain in the ass to work under him? You gave her a sharp look. She looks offended for a second, letting out a hurt hum with a shrug. Oh, I'm so sorry for being interested in what my roomie got herself into. I know just as much as you do. Maybe ask. Oh, excuse me. Maybe ask Karen the next time you see her. She might have some insight to what this guy's reputation is around here. Maybe. Want to have pizza for lunch? Nah, we have leftovers from yesterday. Come on! It's spaghetti with tuna. Ew. Spaghetti with tuna? Like, as the meatballs? That's kind of gross. Oh god, yeah. Oh god is right, Painter. It's spaghetti with tuna. You'll get over it. I don't think she will. That kind of sounds gross, dude. If that wasn't our fourth time having spaghetti this month. Well, I mean, you're broke. What else do you expect to eat? Noodles are dirt cheap, bro. Too bad. Your ass is banned in that kitchen after the oven incident. Oh god, what was the oven incident? Pause. What was the oven incident? Oh. It was one time. And your last. Crispy. Yeah. She probably burned down the kitchen, let's be real. You enter your small, cramped apartment and let out a sigh once you close the door behind Kiwi. Enough talk about work. Let's find some cringy show to watch for the rest of the day. Whoa, is this the on Weir I know? You doing nothing all day? Finally come to your senses. I told you you get burned out soon. Quit being a smartass. I gave it all I got for that portfolio. If I don't get hired, I may as well drop my screenwriter job and go back to GMS Media. I wonder what GMS stands for in this context. Damn, now you're just thinking about the worst possible scenario. Sit your ass down and I'll get the spaghetti from the fridge. You can't argue with her. Your mind was in the wrong place right now. Once you plop down on the couch, your hands impulsively reach for the phone in your pockets, refreshing your email inbox. You don't even remember when the last time you felt this anxious. Maybe it was this morning when you got up and went to the job interview. You were pretty damn nervous then. God, this was horrible. Once Kiwi emerged from the kitchen with the spaghetti in her hands, you almost gagged at the sight and smell of it. Not because it was nasty. Why? It is nasty. What are you talking about? You simply couldn't think of eating anything right now. Not until you get that email from the TV man. Another episode of Delulu Island. Delulu Island is crazy. Came out. Wanna watch it? Sure, whatever keeps my mind occupied. With a sigh, you reluctantly put the phone down and turn your attention to the TV screen. The day passed like a blink of an eye. Soon enough, it was evening already. Your phone was dead silent, so no notification sound was heard all day. All that built-up anxiety hasn't left your brain. The dread, the foreseeing lump in your chest. Kiwi noticed your expression and the way your tail kept twitching in irritation. Not even a daily dose of cringy reality TV shows can pull you out of this mindset? Unfortunately. Man, that sucks. You bury your face in your hands with a groan, rubbing your eyes in hopes of waking yourself up a bit. Oh? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's the moment. It's time. The time is nigh. You exchange surprised looks with Kiwi before grabbing your phone from the couch. Staring at the screen nervously, it's displaying a red dot over your email app. Okay, this is it. Don't keep yourself waiting any longer. The anticipation is killing both of you. Kiwi overlooks, you push her back slightly with annoyance. You're not helping my nerves. Cut it out. You growled, but exhaled nervously as you held the phone back up. Your finger hesitates before hitting the icon. You start reading. Dear and Weir, after our last meeting, I'm thrilled to announce that you've been officially. Oh, yeah! We got the job! We got the job. We are now employed. Hell yeah. Officially hired as the new screenwriter for Puzzle Vision. Please arrive promptly at our studio at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'm looking forward to your work. Mr. Puzzles. Oh, yeah. We did it. We did it. We did it. We got the job. Your eyes linger on the screen for a bit longer, rereading the first lines of the message, making sure you aren't hallucinating. Kiwi, meanwhile, impatiently awaits for your reaction. Dude, tell me already. You're getting me all riled up too, goddammit. You shoved the phone into her hands. What does it say? What does the message say? She looks startled for a second and immediately turns her gaze to your phone screen, eyes darting anxiously. You're trying to catch any slight changes in her expression. After what feels like an eternity, she turns her gaze back to you. Dude. Her lips twitch upward into a wide, knowing smirk. I fucking told you. She starts laughing, handing the phone back to you. You reread the message, speechless. You really got hired. I got it. You got it! She grips your shoulders, shaking you like a madman. One sec. That's a reference. I'm sorry, I'm making an inside joke with Painter at the moment. Like a madman. Making your head spin for a few moments before catching it in disbelief. I told you we should have bought decorations at least. We have to celebrate. She practically vibrates in excitement. You exhale, your body slightly trembling. You actually did it. You did it! The dream was coming true. A couple blinks later, you see her fetch her phone from her pocket. I'm gonna order us pizza right away. Once she turns her attention to the phone, you get lost in your thoughts. So this was it, huh? Wherever the wind takes me, I guess. You and Kiwi were watching random crap on the TV while eating pizza for the rest of the day. Mood. It was getting late, and exhaustion was taking its toll on you. You want to be well rested for tomorrow anyway. With a yawn, the lights flicker off as the switch flipped. You couldn't be restless making these first impressions. Not anytime soon. The alarm sounded. Oh, that actually jarred me. That used to be my alarm sound. More than one was set to make sure you weren't late, but the two of them were snoozed off. You groaned as you put your hand back down. Today was your first day. You're not missing it. After a quick stretch and hopefully remembering the dress code for the studio per the email. What was it? Slacks, business casual, was it semi-formal? You don't remember, but one sec, my computer is dying. I'm gonna grab my charger. BRB. I have returned. Sorry about that. I had to plug in my computer. It does not like me having like 15 different tabs open at once. You don't remember, but it's your first day, so you scour through your closet for anything decent enough. This should do it. Checking for everything your bag, your wallet, your keys. How far away was the studio from here again? After checking your phone, you're reminded it's a good 15 or so minute walk away. 5 if you go by car. Not happening. Gas is expensive these days. Fuck yeah, it is. Oh my god, gas is so expensive. You don't even remember the last time you cranked that piece of junk. Shinji, crank that soldier boy. Uh, wait, I forgot to brush up. You close the bathroom door, quickly brushing up with a final look in the mirror before you head out. A swift closure as your head is wait, a swift closure as your head is up, bag and arms. What is a swift closure? I'm illiterate. I don't know what this means. Bag and arms, and you snatch your phone off the counter. A mild buzz as your messages go off unchecked. Today was your first day at the studio. It could be enough to make you smile as you make your way. Before you open your front door, you gaze lingers a bit longer on that folder lying on the counter. Cutscene? Oh, Painter just says it means close smoothly. Okay, that's fair. No, you're not bringing it with you. Damn, what is in that folder? Along the way, a familiar face stands to the side. It was Karen at that coffee shop which you frequented, which you realize you forgot to make breakfast along the way. You knew you forgot something. Then you remembered Kiwi's words from yesterday. Maybe ask Karen next time you see her. She might have an insight on what to she might have some insight on what this guy's reputation is around here. Do you really have time for that? On the other hand, you're eager to know what you're pulling yourself into. You might as well tell Karen you got the gig, though she's likely already seen the news on your social media. But do you have enough time? Ooh, okay, I gotta save. Go to the studio or visit Karen. I've seen both routes, so I don't really care. Go. Painter is typing. All right. Painter says Karen, so we are gonna go visit Karen, which is great because I like Karen and I actually prefer this route more. You nod to yourself. Yeah, Karen. She's one of your closest friends, after all. Her advice was certainly useful, especially considering she juggles all these part-time roles while being a full-time mom. You felt uneasy just thinking about handling a workload half as much. You try to rub your last drops of sleep away while walking up to Karen at her shop. The usual jingle, the line which makes you groan. Yeah, thanks for telling me I might be late for work. Morning, Karen. She simply nodded back with an expression that she was already dreading her shift, until she noticed it was you. Her gaze lingered on you for a bit longer than usual. Is my fur messy again? Karen. Painter is currently very excited that Karen has appeared into the stream. Don't you act all innocent now. I saw that status on your Instagram. No call, no message. She clicks her tongue, acting all that was not Karen. She clicks her tongue, acting all hurt and offended. Okay, to be fair, you did plan on calling her yesterday, but most likely forgot about it the moment Kiwi ordered pizza. You roll your eyes with a chuckle. And that's why I'm here. To tell me you got the job or for your coffee? Both. Right. Uh-huh. She gets to work with her usual. No, but seriously, told you you'd get it. You got yourself all stressed out for nothing. You point towards the croissant in the display case, and Karen nods in understanding. Actually, I was hoping you would know something about this P guys. Don't call him that. About this P guy, since the studio has quite the name around here. Oh, nosing around on your first day? Can't blame me for wanting to know who I'm going to be working for, and I suppose you know all the tea. Well, I'm taking that personally. You tap your fingers on the counter, like a pouting little kid. So, the TV guy, huh? Heard about him here and there. Eh, there isn't much I know. Not sure if it's just my poor knowledge or if there is just so little stuff about this guy said publicly. Saw him a couple times on talk shows, though. So, you're clueless. Do you want what I've heard or do you want what I think? Lay it on me. He's a weird one for sure. You should watch the interview he did once with the famous YouTuber from here. SMG. Oh, SMG4 reference. Let's go. SMG4 reference. Let's go. Uh, SMG4 was it? My kiddos watch his crap all the time. Yeah. But don't take my word for it. That's just what I'm thinking. Okay, well now I want to see this interview in this universe because I can only imagine it's like one of those interviews where he just like ends up going like halfway off his rocker just because he's mad about something. That would honestly be really funny. But don't take my word for it. That's just what I'm thinking. You don't have nothing to be concerned about since the interview went well. Oh, okay. Well, depends how you define well. Huh? I don't think he was really impressed by oh, your interview, not the interview excuse me with the YouTuber. Okay. Well now I want to see the interview with the YouTuber because I just want to see him like go off his rocker on live television because it's funny. I don't think he was really impressed by my work. It seemed he rather pitied me. Yeah. Yeah. That checks. You recall the conversation in your brain, that look on his face screen? A shiver runs up your spine. Oh boy, why are you feeling so unconfident again all of a sudden? What if his thoughts change after the interview? Your hands splayed flat as you focused on Karen again. Ears drooped as a finger ghosted the countertop again. Karen sees you through her peripherals, trying a new direction to cheer you up. Ah, come on and we're. What about that little series of yours that you had a whole pile of papers? Was he not impressed by all that? What's up with you and Kiwi? So excited about that stupid show script. You haven't shown him? No? You know it's bizarre. That script has no place in portfolio and you know it. Who knows what he'd even think of me? She shoved the croissant with your latte into your paws, the steaming liquid jolting you wide awake as you take a sip. Jojo. Bizarre. Wait, what? Painter is currently texting me about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I don't know why. I'm confused. What does that mean? Do elaborate, please. I'm very confused. Is that a Dude, what was a JoJo reference? I'm so confused. What was a JoJo reference? I have no idea what a JoJo reference was. She shoved the croissant with your latte into your paws, the steaming liquid jolting you wide awake as you take a sip, almost burning your tongue accidentally. Another shiver down your spine as you look back at her, as if expecting her to berate you for drinking it too fast. I'm gonna go there myself and kick that guy's butt before he even thinks about killing your confidence. Just keep it cool, alright? He gave you a chance for a reason. She says, while wiping some crumbs off the counter, gesturing with her other paw. You blink at her a few times, your grip softening on the cup before smiling warmly. She's right. Partly. I mean, you're going there to improve and grow as a writer anyway, so critique is inevitable, obviously. Now, the question is how he handles such situations. You will find out sooner than later. You still had a bunch of questions, but none of them came to mind before you were ushered out since you didn't order anything else. Now get on going or you'll be late on your first day. Oh yeah. You're once again met with a cold breeze outside. Sipping on your latte again, you started walking. Oh yeah, I forgot about him! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, when I watched Smiley's stream and this fucker popped up, I screamed so loud in my room. It was bad. Painter says, "Aw, look at him." Yeah, dude, he's so cute in this AU. He's so cute in this AU. He's adorable. We love him. We love behind the broadcast weapons. Also, um, um, it was confirmed on Smiley's stream, because Elis was there. He's a barber instead of an assassin, which I think is really cute. And I think that's so adorable, and I love him, and he's great. He is unfortunately not romanceable in this patch, but I don't know. I hope he is in future patches. I would love to romance Mr. Weapons. We need a Mr. Weapons romance dating sim. We do because he is so starved on content because he got introduced for like 7 months and then died. You almost bumped into a strange man who suddenly emerged from nowhere. He looks at you, startled. Oh, you're the Karen's friend, right? She inside? Weapons? How many times do I have to tell you to stop bothering me at work? I bought you some Oh, he got her flowers! Get out! Oh my god. You awkwardly move aside and continue on your way. No! Painter is upset. That was weird. Also, he is like lovingly nicknamed Mr. 5 Seconds of Screen Time, so that's great. You walk into the studio, scanning the environment. You have no idea what to do, where to go, or who to meet. Well, isn't that great? Nervous pit forms in your stomach. Why do I feel like a person like me has no place here? Hey! It's her again! Hooray! Are you looking for something? Shit, I should have just ripped off my fur on the spot to make myself look like fresh roadkill. I'm new here. Yeehaw. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can actually give her a country accent since I'm not reading it as Elodie anymore. You know what? We'll do that. We're gonna give Miss Linda here a country accent instead. Because I don't want to keep doing the Karen one. I'm new here. New hire? Oh, you're that furry lady from yesterday. I had no idea you were here for a job interview. They haven't hired someone in forever. Now, what's the name of this fresh face, And where? Well, and where it is nice to have you here. Although I'm still quite surprised. Mr. Puzzles hasn't hired anyone new in, like, ages. It's probably been, what, a gazillion years since we had a new member? Sure seems that way. Oh, okay, she keeps talking. Oh. You stare blankly, almost dropping your coffee as you listen to this new woman. How the hell is she so active at 10 a.m.? How are you not active at 10 a.m.? It's 10 a.m.! Wait, how are you not active at 10 a.m.? Bro, what? Like, if it was like 7, then I get it, but like, 8 is like pretty late in the day. Like, what do you mean? Pause. What? Ooh, choice. Choice. Okay. Choice. Do we let her talk or do we interrupt her? Decisions. While that's happening, I'm gonna clear my, thing. Oh shit. I'm scared, I don't know. It's okay. Take your time. I have to clear out all of my, things, because I have so many notifications, and I'm gonna clear them out while you make a choice. Because I've also seen both routes. I don't really care. Probably interrupt her so we don't like run late. Okay, that's fair. We're gonna interrupt her politely. Whatever nonsense this woman was hitting you with this early on in the morning was none of your business. Wait. I'm sorry. I didn't even get to know your name? You say with a subtle, awkward smile in hopes of not ruining her lively mood. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I ramble way too much. Name's Linda. I'm the art director here at Puzzle Vision. She reaches out her hand to shake. You nodded nervously. The dynamic was too much. Overwhelming, as your hand almost crumpled the nearly finished coffee. Oh, she was an art director? She's the one directing the conversation like a freaking tennis match. Yeah, you know what? That checks. That checks. You were almost weary Linda was going to jet your arm into your face with how fast she was taking for a handshake. One that'll throw you into the atmosphere. Yeah, and we're new employee, writer, screenwriter. Yeah. You could facepalm yourself as you absolutely stuttered. Well, anyway, I'd be happy to show you around, rookie. Oh, cool. This was new? A networking connection, as professionals called it? Great. She takes her hand and starts guiding you towards around the studio. This reminds me of the time I. Uh-huh. An hour? An hour! My god, I forgot Linda can talk for a while. Yeah, so that's the time I got my kidneys. Wait, what? I got my kidneys replaced with steel bars. That's pretty on par for this. Oh, and there's the marketing room, which you didn't hear from me, but people get paid way more in the finance and marketing department since, well. Oh, okay. Painter said, BRB, my dad got me McDonald's. You're good. I'm gonna continue on, and if there's another choice, I will stop. They handle the money. Oh, hey, here's where you'll be working, isn't that cool? Here's where you'll be writing and jotting down ideas for the scripts and totally getting paid a good amount. I'm joking, by the way, if that wasn't obvious enough. Anyways, yeah, this is where you'll be positioned. Hooray! Oh my god, my own desk! Why is this nicer than what I have at home? You put your coffee cup on the desk along with your bag to decorate your new office. Thanks! You were definitely still reeling from earlier, blinking a few times how it went so fast. The new departments, lack of good vending machine snacks, and Linda couldn't stop mentioning the non-gluten. You give a half-assed smile to her before glancing at your desk, your paw onto it gliding along. This is going to be yours. It's rather nice. Well, well, thanks again for showing me around. I will do my best to help to be a helping hand with the other talented folks around here. Oh, I'm sure your work is fabulous. Mr. Puzzles wouldn't hire just anyone, you know. That there was this moment of soft sentiment. This was the second person who told you such a thing in this place. Fabulous. Yeah. You feel your fur relax. Your recognition was noticed after all. And in this dream job, your work will be the next office from here. Okay, yeah, you're thinking a bit big here. Well, I've got to get back to the art department. Those bozos are probably messing up some of the props. I'll be here if you need me. Oh, and I'll send you over your task later on today. Good luck on your first day. Linda waves goodbye to you and makes her way down the stairs. So this is it, your new cozy office to let your imagination run wild. As you unpack your things from your bag, the scent of the studio fills your senses. Papers, ink, and lavender? Oh, there's a scented candle on your desk. Lavender is my favorite scent, by the way. I love lavender, it's great. You catch yourself smiling a bit. You only met a few people, but everyone seems nice already. You sink into the chair with a satisfied sigh, ready to boot up your laptop until Oh, your stomach betrays you. Guess Karen's croissant wasn't quite enough after all. May as well snoop around the kitchen Linda showed me earlier. It's not like I was given a task yet. Who knows? Maybe I'll get to meet more people. You roam the corridors, your ears perking up various conversations and sounds from the other rooms. You pass the lighting department and finally stop a familiar place you've come across earlier. Entering the canteen, you see several people sitting in groups, eating and chatting. They don't seem to pay much attention to you. Wait, you see multiple. Dude, there's no one here. Fuck you mean you see a lot of people? There is no one here. What? What catches your attention is the large vending machine across from you, filled with snacks and sodas. Your mind goes back to the conversation you had with Linda a while back. The thought that suddenly interrupted your stomach rumbling was when your eyes lock on a chocolate bar. Alright, one quick snack, then I'll get to whatever Linda sent over to me. You reach for the chocolate bar, struggling to get a grip on it once you shove your hand inside. Ow! Just as you finally went over the stupid machine, you notice a familiar shadow casting over you. Is that? It's like you're experiencing the same dreadful feeling from yesterday. I got my food. Good job. We're about to see Mr. Puzzles again. Yippee. You feel your heart dropping and to your stomach the moment you turn around and see the TV's light shining right in your face. Before you could recover, you're met with a hand being shoved into your own. Painter expressing discontentment. Fuck. Ah, and where was it? Mr. Puzzles exclaims rather loudly while shaking your hand. What a refresher to see a new face in my studio. His expression quickly switches when he notices your startled look. He composes himself with a cough. Where are my manners? My sincerest apologies for taking you off guard. I'm not usually this forward, but I always want to make sure my new employees are given a warm welcome. His screen lights up, his color bars stretching into a grin as he notices your hold of the chocolate bar. I suppose Linda's already shown you around the place? Yeah, that's right. Quite a place, I must say. I'll wrap my head around it in no time. A light chuckle escapes your lips to lighten the conversation a bit. You're trying to appear as casual as possible, but feel your composure collapsing as his gaze seems to be piercing right through you. Don't worry about it in the slightest. All the talented folks around here will always be available to you in case you find yourself on the wrong floor. It's not like I would appreciate having my employee wander the halls like a lost puppy. No, no. He is aware of what Is he aware of what happened to you the other day? Yeah. My dear, there's no reason for you to feel silly about such a situation. You will learn just like everyone else did here. Small steps, small steps. Now, tell me, were you informed of your task for today? Oh, Linda mentioned something about sending me later this day, if I recall. Later this day? There's absolutely no way you can postpone this. I explicitly told her to send over the instructions immediately. This place can't have things later this day. His antennas coil faintly in dissatisfaction. You can almost hear him huff despite not having a mouth. Was it through his vents? Yes. That is my headcanon. It is through his vents. Guess I'll have to take matters into my own hands. There's a meeting happening in just a couple of hours where you'll be introduced to our newest project. Geez, I got an alert that scared me. Oh, shit. I will send over the file to you right away once I return to my office. He looks at his non-existent watch on his wrist and fixes his tie. My, time goes by so fast, I must get on my schedule. Make yourself comfortable. If anything, don't be shy to ask around. And with that, he comically turns on his heels and makes his way out of the room. Well, that's certainly a shift in persona. Feels like you just talked to a completely different guy, but you shouldn't let that get to your head. He has high expectations of you, that's for sure. Better not disappoint him. Yeah, don't disappoint him. Shit's gonna get really scary if you do. You blink a few times, shaking off the nervousness that had your body slightly frozen throughout the entire conversation. Better get back to your office, I guess. With a chocolate bar in your grasp, you move out from the canteen to the back of the writing department. Finding yourself back in the chair you had left a couple months ago, you gently free your tasty snack from the wrapper as you boot up the laptop to check if Mr. Puzzles has sent you the document yet. Hovering over your cursor over the inbox folder, you click it, and there it is. You keep munching on your pre-lunch snack before your eyes dart from left to right reading the file. There goes the info about the meeting. You've already been introduced to that. Some more info here and there. And since you're just a rookie, the main focus will be assisting in development and researching. Nothing extra so far, but that's understandable. You'll get there eventually. You don't know why, but you feel a wash of excitement rush through you as you read over the email again. The abrupt realization that you're actually doing it. Your dream job. Suppressing your smile, you force yourself to focus. Can't help but imagine your works on the big screen, though. They're only scripts and storyboards for now. Your hands fiddle with the keyboard before getting to work. Bye-bye, boring journalist work. 5:45 p.m. Oh my god, it's almost wait. It's actually almost that time where I am. It's currently 5:08 p.m. My god, have I already been live for like an hour? I've been live for almost 2 hours. Jesus Christ, I did not realize that. It's almost time for you to go. Oh, shit. I don't know. Oh, my bad. My fault. Did not mean to do that. There really isn't a specified time for you to clock out, but there isn't anything left for you today. He managed to take notes of some important stuff from the pitching. You wrote some ideas, mostly just quick concepts that the director would be satisfied with. Met a few guys during the meeting, mostly just discussing production, but overall it was okay. You tapped your pen along the lined paper on your table, wondering how many of your ideas would be streamlined. Your smile coming back to look at your notes, and a few doodles aligned with them. One sec, I have a notification. What is going on? Why? Oh my god, dude, I'm sorry, there's a really active server and like oh, the screen's lagging. Nope, we're good. Stop lagging. Your smile came back as you looked to your oh, I already read this. A few minutes later, zipping up your bag, patting down your filed papers with a relieved sigh. Your phone suddenly buzzes, interrupting you from packing your stuff. It was Kiwi messaging you about dinner. Hey, should I order something or do you want me to cook? Dear God, everything but letting her step into that kitchen. Don't you dare make a single step into that kitchen. Order anything you want. I'll be home in 20 minutes. With that, you hit send, sighing while putting your phone in your pocket. You make sure your little office is nice and clean before turning off the lights. Your shoes echo through the corridors, making a bit awkward when the other rooms still seemed lively. You hit a button on the elevator, impatiently tapping your foot, waiting for it to arrive. Which Why? Why did I actually? I know this happens. Why did I get spooked? I was not expecting this. I mean, I was. I've seen like a quarter, not a quarter actually. I've seen a little bit of this so far because I was on Smiley's stream. Why did that actually make me jump? What the fuck? Puzzles jump scare. Yes, Painter. Puzzles jump scare indeed. Clocking out. Your fur bristles at the familiar voice. He emerges from the elevator. Can I stumble upon this guy in any other way than by pure accident? It's getting ridiculous. Oh my god. The CRTV guy lets out a laugh, pressing his palm against the screen. Though it's hard for you to tell if he's laughing at these abrupt encounters or the wild state of your fur. My, that was quite a face. His voice breaks as he tries to compose himself. That was very unprofessional. Excuse me. How was your first day? Ooh, choice. Yippee. Lovely. We love choices. We love choices. Okay. I don't want to I don't want to sabotage getting getting the TV man in the end. I don't want to sabotage my chances with him. Should I just say it was good? Or should I say it was meh? Cuz the day was kind of I don't know, man. I guess it was fine. I don't know. I don't want to lie to him, but I also like I don't want to ruin my chances because there are like very clearly right and wrong answers on this for getting like a good, like better ending. If we say meh, he'll kill us. Yeah, he probably will, Painter. Let's just say great. Okay, and where? Sound confident. Professionality and good mood are a way to make an impression on the man. It was inspiring. Got to meet a few new people on the production team. I can proudly say that I'm slowly but surely learning the ropes. He raises his digital brow, his grin staying the same. Well, that's excellent news! Glad to hear you're getting the hang of things. Yeah, excited to see what else the studio has to offer. You could facepalm yourself right now, you would. Why did you say it like that? We look forward to your contribution then. Keep up the good work. And with that, he walks past you, minding his own business. Well, that was awkward. Like any other interaction you had with him so far. You push past the entrance door, letting the cold breeze fill your nostrils. Rather welcoming feeling after you've spent the whole day in that building. Letting out a big sigh after realizing it's over for the day. You're still not really used to all this, but it will settle over time. Now, what will you do for the rest of the day? Maybe more writing to freshen up your mind, or be lazy. No, you're gonna be writing again. There's still the little project of yours you want to work on during your free time. It's been a while since you focused on that. Now you're looking forward to what Kiwi ordered this time. You instinctively fix your fur and get on your way back, mentally cringing at yourself for stuttering in front of your boss. You stop in your tracks once your eyes land on a crumpled poster on the nearest public board. CCL Pictures, new blockbuster. You recognize that logo. Oh, CC Pictures. Wait, oh, that looks like an L up there. SMG4 reference! Maggie reference too. One of your favorite film production studios. Hmm. It's been a while since you watched one of their movies. Oh, rival company? Question mark. A week later. It's been a whole week since you got the job at Puzzle Vision. Work has been piling up, that's for sure, but you don't mind. Linda's got your back, and as much as her talking gets on your nerves sometimes, she helped you a lot to settle in. There were moments when you felt particularly useless, but you're trying your best to lend a helping hand to the project. You're doing a great job. Who are you kidding? You're no help at all in this damn studio. They're doing everything they can to fill you in, and you're still felt out of the loop. What if Mr. Puzzles feels disappointed in you? What if you end up failing in his eyes? What if he regrets giving you this opportunity? And where? Oh, right. Completely forgot you were conversing with Linda. Jeez, dude. For a moment I thought you were falling asleep on me. You can't tell if she's really offended or if she's just being cheeky again. Knowing her, it's probably both. Oh, no, sorry, just tired. You will get used to that, believe me. Have I ever told you about my first few months in this place? It was so Okay, you get lost in your thoughts again. Was it exhaustion? No, you weren't physically tired. Mentally? Most likely. There's so much piling up in your brain right now, and it's slowly killing your motivation for everything. Oh, okay, choice. Alright, return. Okay, do we leave or do we continue this conversation? That's the true question. Decisions. You do you. Okay. Fuck. The for context painter mistyped. I'm gonna leave just cause I love Linda to death, but I don't want to carry on this conversation. I want to get to the TV, man. I'm sorry. I have some stuff I want to be done with if you wouldn't mind. Oh, won't keep you any longer then. Hang in there. Thanks. It's decorated! Yay! Look at wait, let's see. 12:27 for grooming appointment at 16. Oh, that's military time. Kiwi. Coffee machine is broken. Oh, well, that sucks. Coffee, breakfast, phone. Does it say keys? Yeah, it says keys. Piles of paper strewn along your once clean desk. First day comedies were gone at this point as you settled in. A stack of used coffee cups line your desk, even a few coffee rings stained what was hopefully nothing important. You wince as you pick one up. It was one of your pieces that was supposed to be stapled earlier. Damn it. Now you have to redo it. Multiple crumpled pieces line up the overflowing trash as under your desk. You promptly throw them away. A clean slate was supposed to feel good anyhow. Right? Ooh! Yikes. That's late. 11:35 p.m. It was nearly midnight. You lost sense of the time once you sank deep into those scripts. There were only a few people in the building, one of them being you. Making one last arrangement. And you were done. For today. Now you can go home, relax, and go over again the next day. Why are you feeling like this? This is what you wanted after all. And why are you feeling so burnt out? You get up, grab your things, and leave the office as is. Whatever. Maybe watching an episode or two of some really lame reality show will make you feel better. You run your hands down your face as you try to wake yourself up a little. You almost didn't notice the elderly man mopping the floor in front of you. The two of you make eye contact for a second. Oh, I'm gonna smile at him. This isn't a choice. I'm gonna smile at him. I'm not gonna be mean. Your lips twitch upward into a faint smile. Aww. The janitor's mustache lifts as he smiles back. A small interaction making you feel a bit better. You approach the back door, bracing yourself for a wave of cold air that's about to hit you like a slap in the face. But just as you step outside... Oh, here we go! Here we go! You hear car trying to start from afar, but it's not starting up. Instead, you hear the same sound over and over again. Curiously, you walk over to where it's coming from. And there it is, an old black Ferrari in the middle of Puzzle Vision's parking lot. Actually, what does an old black Ferrari look like? Because I actually don't know what one looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, he would 100% have this car. That is a sick-looking car. Oh, he would 100. He would either have this car or he would have like the little Tykes like the little Tykes car from what was it? With the like puzzle box episode. Oh my god, he would 100% have an old black Ferrari. And who owns the old Ferrari? Of course. Oh. Stupid piece of crap. You can hear him cursing under his breath before exhaling slowly. Before he's about to open the car hood, he notices you staring from afar. Oops, that really wasn't sneaky now, was it? Painter is currently crashing out for some reason. I don't know why. They just said get out of my skin on the chat. Not on the chat, but the Discord chat. That wasn't really sneaky now, was it? Oh, I keep doing that. God damn it. He looks a bit startled before clearing his throat. I wasn't expecting an audience this late. Please, autographs for another time. You can't tell if that was a cue for you to leave him or he's just joking around. You've only known him for a week or so, and let's be honest, you've never really talked to him outside of work. But you'd still push your luck and decide to approach him. Sorry, I was just about to head home until I heard some noises. It seems to register what you said while inspecting his car. Noises? Oh, that was just my beautiful, shiny baby not starting up. His screen displays a little tear in the corner of his eye while comically sighing. No idea what the deal is. I put her in service last week, and now she's acting up all over again. What can I do? I'm not a car expert, unfortunately. Before he closes the hood, his gaze falls on you. But what have you been up to this late in the studio? Just tweaking with some of the scripts that were handed to me this week. It was a lot to do, and I felt like finishing it today. You said with confidence, hoping to impress him with your enthusiasm. But his face was saying otherwise. Huh, I see, I see. He ponders for a bit before looking back at his broken, quote, shiny baby again. That wasn't the tone you'd hoped you would hear. Definitely in this guy's comfort zone, and you're not blaming him. Looks like I'll have to call my mechanic again tomorrow. Golly, luck is really not on my side this week. You let him talk, nodding quietly. I was hoping I'd listen to some tunes on my way back, but oh well, fate had other plans for me tonight. As he makes a few steps toward the street, he stops. He looked at you. Say, you're heading home on foot as well, and we're? Yeah, it's only like 20-minute walk. All by yourself? At this hour? I wouldn't be much of a gentleman if I didn't ask whether you would enjoy some company on this little midnight walk. Now, that's something you were not expecting to hear. Is he asking you if you wouldn't mind walking with him to your place? I mean, the city isn't really pleasing to wander around this late. But wouldn't this be kinda awkward? We're walking home with him. Painter, I'm not giving you a choice. We're walking home with him. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, I wouldn't mind, actually. His screen lights up a bit before his grin never leaving his face. Lovely. So here you are, walking next to your big TV boss man. Okay, so it is important to note that after this walk, I have no idea what happens. So after this walk, I will be completely in the dark because I haven't seen anything else because I've been deliberately avoiding it. So, yay. Hands shoved in your pockets as you walk, as you awkwardly stare at the shadows illuminated by the street lamps, which were the only light source in this pitch black evening, aside from his glowing screen. Staring at the shadow makes you realize how tall this guy actually is. The sky sure is full of stars tonight. Makes you wonder if each one has a story to tell. Was he talking to himself or directly at you? Maybe you should say something as to. My, you sure do look tense. You okay? He tilts his head to the side, his digital eyes falling on you. You're not sure how to respond, so before you manage to utter a response, he starts talking again. Your ear flicks, showing your uncertainty as you feel minor goosebumps again. Is my presence that intimidating? Oh, that's adorable. Okay, pause. Okay. Calm down. Flutter, calm down. Flutter, calm down. It is a digital TV, man, on your computer screen. Calm down. It is a digital man on your screen. Calm down. He did not call you adorable. This is a pre-written prompt. Painter says, I'm just here letting Flutter feed their delusional imagination. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A little chuckle escapes through the metal head of his. His screen displayed that same smug look before, quickly changing to a slightly panicked one. Am I making you uncomfortable by any chance? Ooh, okay. Painter. I do want you to choose because I've also seen both of the. I actually haven't seen the no, the yes route, but I'm scared that if I choose it, I'm gonna be sabot. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. Uh, so is he making us uncomfortable? Yes or no? I say us as if as if we're both standing there. So here's the question. I am awaiting response. Hmm. Yes, maybe it'll give cute dialogue. Okay. If we get slimed out, I'm blaming you. Kind of. Yes. He clears his throat, making a bigger distance between the two of you. My sincerest apologies. What? Hey, if we get slimed out, I'm blaming you. Simple as that. He turns his head to face the street again as you two continue walking. I don't think I heard about you before I applied for the position. The words come out of your mouth before you can stop yourself. He looks genuinely surprised for a split second. It seemed you piqued his interest with that little comment. Oh, excuse my little old self for making assumptions. Interesting. You're not from around here then, hmm? Mm-mm. Moved here just a couple weeks, months ago, sorry. Still settling in, I suppose. A rookie and a foreigner. That's quite a big step, I must say. May I ask what made you take such a risk? Passion for writing, I dreamed ever since I was a kid, and thought this was finally time to take that chance. You let out another nervous breath as you choose your words carefully. At my studio. He hums in appreciation. It takes you back to your first ever interaction in his office. But this time it wasn't a job interview, just a casual chit chat. Well then, I'm very glad I got someone this passionate as you on my team. It's not every day you see a talented face in this city. Okay. Fair warning, I'm gonna be very giddy throughout the next, for the next couple of hours because I'm very mentally ill about this man. He gives you a warm smile. You weakly return the gesture. Your shoulders finally relax, the awkward tension slowly disappearing into thin air. Maybe you were overreacting a bit? May I ask you something? His antennas perk with interest, waiting for you to speak up. You hesitate for a moment. Why consider giving me this chance? Your hands shuffle out of your pocket, your paw on a chest. A paw on your chest. God, I can't read. He looks at you, puzzled. uh, God, no way, Mr. Puzzles is puzzled. Crazy. I mean, I'm not an experienced writer. My portfolio was filled with wacky ideas. I have zero experience working in the industry. It was all just messy. Painter says, I feel like the kid who was brought by their parent to their first date. I'm third wheeling. I'm so sorry. It was just all messy. Oh, why did the music stop? Hello, why did the music stop? I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't like this. Why did the music stop? Your words settle into the TV guy's head. Silence fills the air like a dramatic pause in the middle of some mediocre film. How else would you be able to develop and grow as a writer? Hmm? I gave you an opportunity, not just because he waves his hand around, declaring his point. I don't hire people based on their diplomas or past experiences. I know a self driven person when I see one. Me? Self driven? Thank you. I'm kidding. uh, I see your self esteem hasn't brightened up yet. Wow, damn. Okay. Well, he squints his eyes at you. We'll work on that sooner or later. He must have noticed the slight uncertainty in your face, because the moment you returned the gaze to. Oh my god, I'm dyslexic. He must have noticed the slight uncertainty in your voice, because the moment you return your gaze to the pavement, he says something that catches you off guard. Oh lord. You see, I was once like you. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! A Midnight Walk reference! A Midnight Walk reference! Holy shit! No confidence, constant doubts. I dreamt big years ago. I never thought I would make it this far. Always think highly of yourself, no matter how ridiculous it may seem to others. Even if I ever let you down or criticize your writing, you can always just say, oh, that dumb TV thinks he can affect me with his silly words. Of course, criticism is very important, especially in the filmmaking industry, but it should always be constructive criticism, which is the only criticism you will ever hear from me. He ends his monologue with a friendly hum before looking back up at the sky. Come on, Enweir. Say it. Oh shit! Save, 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 save. What? Oh shit! Did I don't remember making this. What the fuck? I'm gonna overwrite this. I do not remember playing that far. I think my file corrupted. Okay. Anyway. Tell them about your show or stay silent. What should we do? What should we do? Oh god. Oh god. Decisions. Choices. I don't know what to do. Should I tell him? Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him you're. I actually haven't listened to that album. Kendrick! Oh no, that. I read that as Kendrick because I was quoting a Kendrick Lamar song. I'm so sorry. Karen will kick his butt. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely fair. I have a pilot. What was that? Like a script for my own show. It's only a pilot episode as of now. I work on the story building outside of work. He genuinely looks interested as you keep talking. You hesitate, your hands feeling sweaty as you internally panic. But it's such a silly idea. It's more like my own thing to work on, nothing serious or fancy. No, no, no. Go on. I'm listening. Oh. It's called Rabbit's Freak Show! Oh, we love Rabbit's Freak Show! Aw! We love Rabbit's Freak Show! Oh, we love Rabbit's Freak Show. It's a mix of comedy and psychological horror, which makes it a bit hard to write. He blinks a few times, a little loading icon appearing in the corner of his screen. I don't recall seeing this in your portfolio. Oh, yeah, I haven't included it. Not really something I wanted to show off with. That's always what they say. Yet it may be the next box office hit. He let out a slight chuckle and to acknowledge his attempt at being sarcastic. Say, why don't you bring that little script over to me tomorrow? Don't mind if I yes. I would love to take a look. Mm-hmm. Is he serious? Yes. You're serious? Well, of course. One of my employee. Ha! I made the right choice! Yes, you did, Painter. Yes, you did. Thank you. I am in your debt. One of my employees is cooking something up behind closed doors and I don't get to see it? He emphasized the second sentence with a playful, hurtful tone, his hand clutching his chest. I mean, oh god, choice. Okay, save. Save, 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 save. Yes. Save, 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 save. Save, 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 save. Okay. Do we agree or disagree with him? Agree. Okay. Sure. You say with more incitement than you intended to. Puzzle's expression lights up. He hasn't been grinning the entire time. Like he hasn't been grinning the entire time you were walking home. That's when you noticed. Why did the music stop? Why did the music stop? Pause. Pause. Oh, okay, thank God. All that talking went by so fast you see yourself at the front of the building. Oh, thank God. Okay, every time the music stops, I have like a mini heart attack because that means like something's gonna happen. So this is your little place. You awkwardly nod. Well, now he knows you're a broke ass living in some tumble down apartment. But before you make your way to the entrance door, you turn to him. Thank you for the encouragement and for walking me home, I suppose. No need to thank me. I enjoyed our time together. I did too, buddy. I did too. Probably like a lot more than you did, but I did too. I'll be waiting for that mysterious script of yours. I'll be waiting to give it to you, buddy. And with a mischievous snicker, he walks away. Well, that just happened. Yeah, it did. Whatever this all meant, it's definitely left a mark on you. Seeing him being interested in your work has stroked your non existent ego. You push the door open, your gaze falling to the dirty dishes in the kitchen. You were about to lose your goddamn mind until you saw Kiwi peeping on you from the bathroom. Thought the work ate you on your way home. Where were you? It's the middle of the night, she says while walking out of the bathroom, paws dirty with something you can't quite tell what it is. Got busy with stuff, but you better explain what this utter mess is in the kitchen to me right now. Got busy with stuff is all you can say after coming home hours late? Of course you forgot to text your roommate about lingering at work. That wouldn't be you. Okay, yeah, fair point. I'm sorry, I had some writing to do and I wanted to be done with it by today. While also dealing with that, I got lost in conversation with my boss as we walked home. So there goes your boss? Walked you home. His car broke down. That boss? What's the matter? Well, I don't know. Weren't you scared shitless of that guy? That's one way to put it. Maybe I was overreacting about getting fired if I let him down stuff. There you go. I told you you'd be fine with this guy. Although I still find it odd he walked you in the middle of the night. I know it sounds silly, but it was actually kind of nice. Oh yeah, it was nice. Absolutely, dude. I would take that any day. I wasn't much of a fan of walking home all by myself in this pitch black. Yeah, that's why walking with a guy you barely know for a week is a good idea. Okay, now you're just trying to creep me out. She shrugs, giving you an innocent look. Now, this topic is over. What's up with the kitchen? Since I'm such a nice roommate, I thought maybe making dinner for us would make you think better of me. You're not buying her shit. And she figured. Okay, you didn't give me any instructions for today, so I wanted to cook something on my own. And the kitchen's current state is the result? Her eyes flickered to the stove, then back at you. Pretty awkward laugh is the only thing you hear. Right. One of these days, Kiwi is gonna be the death of our character. We're gonna come home and the house is gonna be just on fire. You went straight to your room, calling it a day. Once you slid under the warm covers, nestled up, your head peeks out to fixate on the folder lying on top of your desk. His words linger in your mind. Say, why don't you bring that script over to me tomorrow? I would love to take a look. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. Fine. I'll show him. Cutscene! I'm gonna turn on the AC in my house because it's very hot in here. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. The walk to the studio was actually pretty exciting the next day. The coffee in your hands, warming up your paws in the cold morning, your folder with the script in tow. You were in a good mood, considering how worn out you were, usually early in the day. You're wondering if that little chit-chat with your boss was the case. Maybe. The moment you stepped into the cozy building, you're met with a few people carrying a ladder. And next to them, a familiar face. Careful with the merchandise! Oh, I'm Weir. You were sent from above. You have a moment? You literally just got here, so you suppose you do. What's up? New supplies just arrived. She walks up to you, wheezing to catch her breath. I didn't think it would arrive today, let alone the entire order. I told the big... Okay, stop calling him the Big P, bro. That just sounds weird. It sounds so weird. I told the Big P there was no need to buy new costumes and props, and yet he still went on and bought their entire stock. Now there are like 4 vans waiting outside, and I'm supposed to be the one taking care of it because the rest of the team isn't even arrived yet. Help her get to your office. Okay, I actually don't know what happens after this part. So I'm gonna save. Do we help her or do we go to the office? Do we help her or do we go to the office? What decisions? Help, obviously. Okay, all right, good. Well, okay. That's a fair choice. You want a helping hand? I'll buy you a full fat chocolate bar if you do. A comedic pause stagnated for a few moments before you nodded. Say less. You would help her either way. Yes, we would. We want to carry as much as we can by our... Oh, that's Linda talking. We want to carry as much as we can by ourselves by the morning, she explains while dragging you to the back door by your arm. Don't mind the drivers, by the way. Super rude old farts. Probably woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Before you could process her words, you see the old dudes by yourself, which gives you enough of a clue to rather not even look them in the eyes. You didn't even notice Linda's quiet observing while you were too busy making sure your eyes were fixated on the pavement. Well, I'm sure you look functional today after leaving work at what? Midnight? Huh? Oh, yeah, well, I guess I was excited for work today. Ah, that's the spirit. What got you fired in the knees? She says the last question through gritted teeth, the moment she picks up a heavy box from the van. Do you really want to tell her? You don't even know what you should be ashamed of, but something tells you to keep your mouth shut. I had a little chat with a friend of mine the other day, and their words really encouraged me to keep it together. Yeah, a friend. A friend. Sure, let's call him that for now. You blurt out as you pick one of the boxes up and scurry after her. Ah, motivation boost. Nice to hear your friends have your back, which reminds me of that one time. And here we go. You were actually thankful for the topic shift as you didn't want her to dig into your situation any further. That time in Zumba class, we were all doing this difficult pose, and I couldn't help but laugh as someone kept telling jokes behind the instructor. My arms kept waving, trying to keep it together. She let out a small snort, shaking her head. Not only, but lucky I had someone to bring me a matcha. You have one of those? Anyway, okay. She did all that while keeping an actual stable hold of the boxes, somehow still not losing a beat. Huh? Oh, right, Zumba, matcha. Yeah, no, I don't like tea. You mutter while hissing, making sure the box in your glass doesn't fall or fall flat on your foot. It was oddly heavy considering its size. She let out a big sigh as she put the boxes down, carefully, almost got one of her fingers. She didn't want to mess up her manicure for sure. Matcha's been trend, and it's important to recall what it is when ratting, you know? Even though some recent ones have been. Don't get me started on what the hell Labubu is. Wait! I just realized what I read! What the fuck? Wait! Holy shit, Labubu reference? What the hell? That's very jarring. I was not expecting to read Labubu today. That's great. I love Labubus. They're so great. I'm lying. Labubus suck. You saw her actively grimace. My friend's kid was begging for one of those, got stolen by some other kid. One of those blind boxes are rigged, yeah? Weren't Labubus those new things people would often get themselves scammed with? You recall reading about that in one of the headlines online. Maybe you were getting a bit too old for this stuff. She looked back at you with a sympathetic smile, as if thanking you for listening. Anywho, it shouldn't be hard with us work and with us creatives doing the heavy lifting, she mentioned with a huff. Around here, they don't get paid to slack around. Don't you worry. They don't get paid to slack around here. Don't you worry about you, though. You've been doing chipper so far. She gave a half-hearted smile, setting your box alongside hers. Well, I gotta get going. We did well enough. I ain't spending the rest of my morning carrying some boxes. Thanks for the help, hon. See you around. I like her. She's great. You wave her goodbye. She talks too much, unfortunately, but she's great. We love Linda. You wave her goodbye as she sets off to her department. Now you had to go back to your regular schedule, which was another meeting, and more table reads with directors and writers. While you were looking forward to that, you couldn't shake off the excitement about Mr. Puzzles potentially reading your script. If he was really serious about it. Which you hope he was. He did sound genuine when he talked about it. You put the folder next to your now unpacked laptop, taking the chocolate bar from your pocket while you're waiting for your machine to boot up. Your eyes take a quick glance at the folder as you rip the foil off. You didn't think about it. It's early in the day to bother him. Surely he has lots of stuff to do. You can always drop by his office later. You catch your own leg bouncing the more you think about it, which makes you groan in frustration. Okay, sure, whatever. I'll just go now. He'll surely be pleased to see my face this early in the morning. You scoop up the folder under your own arm and throw the crumpled chocolate raptor into the bin. You missed. Of course you did. Chud. Reluctantly standing up, your palms meet your face in a begrudging manner. Sliding down precariously, you pick up the wrapper and shove it inside the bin. A low growl in your tone as the self-appointed clumsiness. Now just a quick stop to the boss's office and back to work. And the moment you open the door... Oh my god! Hi! Jesus. Okay. Hi. So about the walk last night. Crazy, right? Yeah, no, don't even mention it. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, buddy, wow, okay. Painter has, chatted to me. What a sight for sore eyes you are. Okay, buddy. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, you can't blame me. You do the same shit, just not publicly. What did I do? You know what you did. They're currently typing a response. So, Painter is currently crashing out in our Discord chat, saying, "What did I do? No, when have I ever done something like that? Exactly, you can't think of any. Right. It is important to note that Painter writes Mr. Puzzle's fan fiction, as do I. And also gushes about it because obviously they are proud of their work, and I will make my statement there." Painter is currently typing a response back. Painter responds, "I'll give you $20. $20 to what, buddy? $20 to what?" Okay. You know what? Okay. Moving on. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. This is getting ridiculous. His screen brightens upon seeing you in the doorframe. Unweird. Oh my god, my voice just cracked. Ew, what in the ever-loving fuck was that? I am so sorry that y'all had to hear that. And we're what a surprise! I was just about to visit you and ask if you have your mysterious script with you. His cheery voice snaps you out of your shock. You did get scared, but you made sure it wasn't as obvious as last time. Yeah, I have it right here with me, actually. The moment you reach for the folder under your arm, he snatches it right from your grasp. Wonderful! You wouldn't mind me reading it in my office, now would you? I'll come back to you as soon as I can, if my workload gives me a breather today. He says the last bit in a whispery voice, prolonging his words with a chuckle. Of course, I wouldn't mind that at all. Your hand gestures a waving forward motion awkwardly. Excellent! With your folder shoved under his suit, he disappears in the hallway. Painter says, my fucking script. That just reminds me of the meme where it's like blows up pancakes with my fucking pancakes. Bro, give me my shit back. Your gaze lingers on him a bit longer before shutting the door and returning to your desk. That was weird. Your stupid script is with him now. No turning back. What's the worst that could happen? Everything. The fact it's so bad, he will give it back to you without saying a word? Have some faith in yourself. Goodness. He didn't say those words yesterday for nothing. 4:10 p.m. That would have been so funny if it was just 10 minutes later. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Your work is done for the day. No need to be sticking. No. Oh my god, I can't read. Your work is done for today. No need for you to be sticking here any longer. Yesterday was enough for you, and for sure you don't want Kiwi to take care of the food again. Once you're packed, you leave the office and ponder for a bit in the middle of the hallway. He hasn't shown up since morning. You wonder if he was really busy today, or if he's simply forgotten. And you wouldn't blame him. If he did, it's not like he was obligated to read it all in one sitting. Your finger tapped against your sides as you thought about it before fixing up your sleeves. What if he was also... Oh my god, I can't read. I'm so sorry. What if he also was that indulged? He was nothing but a loud stand-up TV guy. Still, your curiosity was clawing at you, leading you to his office. Before you can properly think about it, you're already standing inside the elevator, pressing the 12th button. The elevator hums to life, and you impatiently tap your shoe against the floor. Is this a bold idea? Most likely, but he's not going to rip your head off. It's a bad idea, right? You step out and make your way right to the hallway. It feels like yesterday when you walked down the same hallway, preparing yourself for the horrors. Funny, he was so different back then. Back then? Girl, it's been a month. Fuck you mean back then? Oh wait, has it been a month? Or has it been no, it's been like a week. No, it's been a month. I think it's been a month. I don't remember. From what I heard, there was a lot of time skips in this game. You weren't sure how you should formulate your question. Hey, you read my script yet? Can I have my script back? What do you think about my silly story? Whatever, something is gonna come out of your mouth anyway. You knock. Oh no. There is no answer. You knock again. Your paws grasp the knob. Now you're getting really bold. Did we go inside? Oh, it's locked. Oh. He isn't even in his office. You shouldn't be surprised, since the exact same scenario happened on your first encounter as well. Instinctively, you turn your head around, scanning the long hallway, but you see and hear nobody. Yeah, he's out for something important for sure. Better head out before he sees you potentially snooping around. Walking past the lobby, you waved to some familiar faces before pushing the entrance door. It was usually nice outside, which you didn't mind in the slightest. With not many plans for today, you can stop by for a snack and a nice warm cup of coffee at Karen's place. Maybe she will have time for gossip. The thought made you chuckle. You begin walking in the familiar path to your favorite cafe. Oh my god. Silently praying to yourself for fewer customers so she would have time for you. What? Huh? And where? Who is this? You recognize the voice immediately. Hello? With a sharp turn of your head, your eyes search for the TV head. Oh? And there he was. Why is he here? Why are you here? My, are you heading to the same cafe as me? What a coincidence! Okay. He waves with a folder in his hand, giving you a warm smile. Oh my god, he has it. Hey, buddy. Are you stalking us? He might be, Painter. He might be. He low-key might be. He waves with the folder in his hands while giving you a warm smile. It's the folder. I never knew you were getting coffee at the same place. There's that that color-barred grin again. Life's full of surprises. I have your little script here with me. Thought I should return it to you. Oh, you read through it already? I have. Oh. You take the folder from his outstretched hand, sliding it carefully into your bag. I didn't think you would have time for it today, considering you must have been busy. Busy doesn't even begin to cover it. Work nearly devoured me. Okay. Okay. Now I really feel like the kid who was brought by their parent to the first date. Okay, well, cover your ears, because work isn't gonna be the only thing that's devouring him. Anyway, but I was really looking forward to this. He gestures towards your bag with his index finger before folding his hands together. What? Excuse me? Moving on. We're moving on. I'm clipping that. If you do, you're posting it in the chat. Meow. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my god, wait. Oh no, my stream. Oh fuck, my stream. Oh shit. I accidentally minimized it by accident. Oh shit. Let me... Is there like any way I can like... No, stop doing that, please. Stop. Oh my god, my stream's crashing! My stream's crashing! That was me, I did that. You're crashing my stream. Okay, good to know. And since I have a few minutes to spare, I'm grabbing a quick coffee to get some rest on my overheated processors. Your processors are not getting any rest, buddy. Anyway. Say, would you like to chat about it? About your story, of course. Do you have time for that? I'm sure they'll be fine without their favorite boss around for a short while. He hums with a smirk on his face, his hands shoved in his pockets as he waits for your reaction. Yeah, actually, that would be great. Let's not waste any time then. He walks past you, grabbing the door handle before opening the door wide open. God, Jesus, that's a sentence. The cozy environment welcomes you with arms open wide as you step inside. There wasn't even any queue, which really didn't matter when your plans changed at last minute. Both of you walk up to the counter, Karen nowhere to be seen. Must be busy in the storage room. You said you come here often? Come here often? Yeah, it's my favorite place to stop by after work. Nothing can beat a nice cup of coffee after a tiring day at work. I do come here myself sometimes, but only exceptionally. I don't want too many eyes on me outside of the workplace. You know what I mean? And where? I was waiting for you to... Oh? Hello? Oh no! Oh no! Do they have history? Do they have Oh no! Hi Karen. I suppose you know about Mr. Puzzles already? Painter is currently urging the two of them to fight. uh, Never saw him step. Oh my god, he's lying? Bro, you lied to me! He literally just said he comes here occasionally. Bro is lying. Bro's fumbling. Bro is fumbling! Oh no! I never saw him step foot inside this cafe. Haha, that's funny! I remember being served by someone else. Perhaps stopped by off your working hours? Dork. I'm the- Oh my god! Oh my god, he's just straight up lying! Oh no. I'm the only one working here. Oh no. One doppio espresso, please. I'll have the usual. With a suspicious look on her face, she reluctantly turns around and gets to work. That was weird? I would say so. She probably never caught me stopping by. Bro, stop fumbling. Stop lying. You're capping. Stop the cap. You're just actually lying to my face, bro. Which is very weird. He ends his last words with a sheepish chuckle, his tone betraying a hint of embarrassment. He seems really nervous all of a sudden. Or at least looked like nervousness to you. Here's your order. The furry friend places both cups on the counter right in front of the two of you, but before she lets go of Puzzle's cup, she gives him a slight glare. He gives off a weak smile. Thank you. You're not going to question it. Okay, so do they have history? I'm so confused. Do they have history? Oh my god. Okay. Do you want to take a seat by the window? It's my favorite spot. I don't see why not. Oh, we're on a date. Oh, I mean, we're not on a date. This is a normal business conversation that just so happens to have at a coffee shop while both of us are in a suit. Uh, okay. Yeah. Painter says, "Parent, contain yourself." Okay. Okay. This isn't a date. This is not a date. This is not a date. This is a completely normal business, casual conversation. Okay. Both of you sit across from each other, the hot coffee burning in your hand. Your face relaxes the moment you put the cup on the wooden desk. Your eyes catch how his fingers fidget with the cup's lid. Painter says, if you don't contain yourself, you will say something stupid and fumble. I will. That is completely within my character. Your eyes catch how his fingers fidget with the cup's lid. He composes himself the moment he feels your gaze on him. So, your script! What? You take a light sip from your coffee, the warm liquid satisfying your throat. I'm honestly kind of nervous about your thoughts on it. Oh? Why is that? I don't know. I don't really know what to expect from you. Your words clearly amuse him, judging by his expression. He almost looks as if he's trying to hold in a snicker. Does it look like I came to see you just to reprimand you? No, buddy. It looks like we're on a date. That's what it looks like. Don't be silly. No, as I said before, I was thrilled to talk to you the second I finished reading your little story. It had so much personality, really. I was almost disappointed to hear you hid this from me. His voice turns wounded, as if he's trying to make you feel sorry for him. You crack off a weak smile. For how long have you been working on this little project of yours? Might have been a good 2 years? Honestly, I'm not really sure. As I said, I work on it occasionally when I'm free. You rub your shoulder, dreading his reaction for the worst. Watching his digits circle the coffee, not helping your nerves. What a shame. I really like where this is. Ah! Ah! I really like where this is going. Okay. Who? Who? Uh. Me too. Painter. Parent. Yeah, okay. Buddy, calm. Yeah, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. I like where this is going. Me too. Let's continue. Okay. And the way you keep it suspenseful when it comes to that rabbit's dialogue. My head had a hard time imagining what he really wanted. Oh yeah, I try to keep my best. I try my best to keep it mysterious when it comes to his intentions. He's far more mysterious than the other characters realize. I like keeping the audience guessing about what he has up his sleeve. Per my role as the audience, I can assure you you succeeded with that detail. His gloved hand leaves the coffee lid as he takes a sip of his coffee. No, don't ask him now. No, don't ask him how. Oh. Okay, so this confirms his face is permeable. Which means which means which which means which means technically speaking you can kiss him. Anyway, at least not now. Yeah, okay, not now. Maybe in the future, but not now. I hope the cop character gets more development though. Those two pathetic guys? Pathetic. Okay, I have no room saying the word pathetic when I'm currently hyperventilating over this scene. Painter says, Karen, jump Mr. Puzzles now. No, we're having a nice date. No! Oh, that sounded like it was from Obsession. That scares me. Anyway. No, we're having a nice date. Don't come in here. Anyway. Give them some credit. Their dynamic works so well. I wish to see them hanging outside the circus. That's actually a good idea. I was lacking filler scenes anyway. You said this more to yourself, but he seemed to register your words. Does this earn me a spot in the credits? You couldn't help but chuckle at his remarks. Don't be ridiculous, Enware. He's just making a pun. He glanced down at the remaining coffee in your cup, pondering. I'm really glad you like it. The script, I mean, and the story in general. It's the least I could do. It's a funny, wacky idea. He rolled his wrists and as emphasis. It's more self-indulgent. Bro, self-indulgence doesn't mean bad. Yeah, dude, this entire game is self-indulgence, bro. This entire game is self-indulgence to like the best, in the best kind of way. Because it's for all of us to enjoy. Anyway. I like writers who aren't afraid to express themselves in their works. Be very careful what you wish for. And this project seems to be very important to you. It's admirable. Oh. It's admirable. Oh. Let's get to why I wanted to talk to you in the first place. Oh? Oh, okay, okay. Is this not what you wanted to chat about? Well, there is something I want. For context, Painter has sent me the image of Dr. House in a very dark background covering the child's mouth in the foreground. If you don't know what that meme is, look it up. I unfortunately can't show it on my stream because I don't have another monitor, but it's funny. Well, there is something else I want to go over with, which is really more important than you to my constant talking. No, buddy, your constant talking is the one thing that is so important to me right now. I'm listening. And your project really piqued my interest. I'm sure you've already noticed.
I have.
And I'm curious about your point of view, whether or not you'd be interested in oh my god! Making it into a reality. You swear you just felt your heart drop to your stomach. Did you hear him right? I'm sorry? It's as simple as it sounds. Do you want to make it into a show? He's just observing your reaction. No way he's being serious here. Play it cool. Ah! Oh! Okay. 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 Save. 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 Okay. Okay. I want to say yeah. I'm so sorry. I just noticed the coffee cup. The coffee cup. Mr. Puzzle's coffee cup says KYS Karen. Painter says help, I'm giggling. Okay, okay, should we I want to accept. 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 Yes. Of course I would be honored. Yes. Splendid. Ah, no. Stop. Don't do that. That settles it then. He gets up, adjusting his tie and smoothing out his suit. Let me adjust his tie. I can adjust it for him. It's fine. Okay, anyway. Wait, what? Wait, were you serious? He looks at you with a baffled expression. Did I come off ironic? No, it's... Well then, I see no problem. He says before placing money on the counter. Finish the script and bring it to me. I want to be updated on every step of the process. Holy shit. And those were his last words before he made his way to the exit. Did he really just drop a bomb on you and leave? Uh, should I, oh my god, I don't know what to do. Painter, help, I don't know what to do. What should I do? What should I do? I'm scared. Should I stop him? Stop him. Okay. Hold on. You call out to him once the doors open wide. The TV man's shoulders tense as you see him burst as he sees you burst from the cafe. Yes. Thank you. For the opportunity. He smiles with a digital wink. Don't thank me yet. Ah! Uh-huh. You watch him walk away to the back of the studio, his form disappearing in the crowd. Oh. God. You hate to see him go, but you love to watch him leave. What just happened? As you slip back into the cafe, you're met with Karen's gaze from behind the counter. Not looking too happy. Oh no. What lore do you have to share with me? I'm scared. Before she's able to mutter a word, you run up to her and slam your hands on the counter. Karen! Did you hear that? She's taken aback by your sudden reaction. Hear what? Did he cause you any trouble? Her cat ears wavered back in surprise. This is definitely a new you blooming in front of her. No, I'm getting my own show! Well, if I don't mess it up. Oh, okay, slow down a bit. What exactly happened? Okay, long story short, I got a chat with my boss outside of working hours, and he seemed really interested in my work, so I told him about Rabbit's freak show. And now he's asked me if I want to make it into a real show. She looks at you dumbfounded, processing your words. Any lower, and she could see your tail fluttering back and forth in excitement. Fluttering! Hey! It's me! I'm kidding, it's not. Since when are you and the TV buds? Her words made you contemplate for a bit. Buds? No. It was all a coincidence, actually. No, you're buds. Accept it. You're buds now. You're best friends. Just accept it. It's fine. It was all a coincidence, actually. You two coming to the same cafe? His car breaking down in the middle of the night? Excuse me?
Sorry, there's someone talking outside my house and I heard them.
He walked me home the other day. Her face scrunches up, one of her ears flicking. And I work here every day, every hour, and I swear on everything that I love. That guy has never bought anything in this cafe. Ever. Was this why you kept glaring at him? My point is, just be on the lookout, okay? Aww. I'm so happy for you, but I also don't want you to destroy. Oh my god, she's speaking from experience. Oh my god, she's speaking from experience. But I also don't want you to destroy yourself over him. Honey, we're far past that point. We are so far past that. I am already destroyed. I cried when Puzzles died at Watfy 2025. We are far beyond that point. You're acting like I can't take care of myself. How many all-nighters did you pull up on that portfolio? Okay, Karen, you have my word. And tell him to mind the personal space. If I ever see him in here again, I'll break his spine in two. Now you're exaggerating. She reaches for the cash Puzzles left on the counter. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to pay again. Give me a moment, I'll get my wallet. This guy, huh? Forget the wallet. He paid for your drink. He what? Doubt he would leave such a huge tip. It's the exact amount for his and your order. Well, that's awkward. Should I let him know? Maybe it was an accident.
It was not an accident. He did that intentionally.
Oh, I'll give him an accident, all right. She places the cash in the cash register before letting out a sluggish sigh, glancing at you. I love these expressions. I love Elis's art style so much. It's so joyous. It's so great. Please, just stay safe. You give her a reassuring smile. What is she so concerned about?
The foreshadowing is crazy.
Maybe it was quite surprising that he's been so friendly all of a sudden, but maybe your work really caught his eye? Either way, he just gave you an opportunity you could only dream of. It's hard to believe if he meant it, but it would be quite unprofessional if he didn't. Grabbing your bag, you give Karen a small wave before exiting the cafe. The walk back home was quiet. You kept thinking about how the conversation and everything he told you. What an image for this city offering you a chance like this. Okay, and where focus. You can freak out about this at home. Walking up the stairs, you find yourself in front of your apartment. Now to find your keys. You start rummaging through your bag, your paw impatiently searching for the cold metal. Oh no. Could it be? No. Why can't I find my keys? Did you leave them at home? Oh, unbelievable. Just as you were about to text Kiwi, the apartment door flies open. Your roommate looking at you like she had just seen a ghost, but relaxing when she sees your face. Jesus, you scared me. Thought I was the landlord. Why would it be the landlord? We paid everything on time. I think we are late on the water bill, though. We are? Get inside before that old ass gets here. She practically pushes you inside before closing the door shut. I'm starting the new job tomorrow. Should be able to get it covered. What is it this time? Food courier? Courtier? I don't know how you pronounce that. Actually, I got a gig in the theater at the other side of town selling tickets and stuff. Pretty cool, right? Now our jobs are kind of related. Isn't that funny? As long as it pays for our needs, sure. You brush her off, your attention immediately going to the script you securely have in your bag. You give it a swift pat, a small sigh of relief. Maybe a quick snack wouldn't hurt before diving into the project. You get home and the first thing you do is work? I thought we left that weeks ago. She peeks over your shoulder, looking at the folder in your bag. Got an interesting script to work on. Don't want to leave it out for the next day when I have nothing better to do. Can I at least take a look? You unzip your bag, giving her that familiar glare. Nope. NDA. Boring. Don't be such a narc on Weir. They drag their sentence up dramatically, sounding like such a nuisance. The nuisance whom you tolerate enough to live with you. You definitely do not want to tell her. You shouldn't. Not when things aren't even official yet. I thought your roomie would give me some privileges. So you'd want me to have the privilege of living like you? Getting fired after a week? Okay, so it only has been... Okay, I lied. It hasn't been a month. I thought it's been a month. My bad. Not happening. You give her that signature deadpan look. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I'm letting you know you're in slapping distance. You were half joking, and she knew it. They backed off, begrudgingly to your annoyance. Like a sibling who didn't get attention. Are you sure? You turn around once you're sure she's done with her shenanigans, your focus shifting to the fridge. Rummaging through it in hopes of finding anything consumable that isn't Kiwi's pinnacle of gastronomy. There was no surprise when you realized your fridge was basically empty. Aside from a jar of pickles. Ugh, I hate pickles. You hate pickles? Okay, well... Well, shit. Okay, well, that's... Yeah, alright, that checks. You shut the fridge with a groan, making your way to a room with a bag in your hands. Not up for my special delicacy? Ugh, fuck. I would rather eat dirt, to be honest. Fun fact, oftentimes when children eat dirt, that is a sign of mineral deficiency. Random fun fact. Do you want me to order anything? No way in hell you're gonna shut yourself in your room without eating again. Painter says, I ate paper once and chapstick. That probably just means you're a little special, buddy. No way in hell you're gonna shut yourself in your room without eating again. I honestly don't really mind. I'm ordering pizza. You don't argue back. You were craving pizza after all. Pizza low-key sounds really good right now. I might low-key go grab some, like, Little Caesars or something. I low-key love Little Caesars. They're great. That's my favorite pizza. I love it. It's great. Shutting the door... Yeah. I'm good. Shutting the door behind you, the bags land on your... Oh my god, I'm dyslexic. I can't read. Shutting the door behind you, the bags land on your feet. On your bed, not your feet. Oh my god. I'm struggling. You pace around the room for a little bit, your brain still processing what kind of opportunity was just given to you. No time to waste. You unzip your bag and reach for the folder. Oh? Something slipped out of the folder once you picked it up. What is that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You stare at the piece of paper for a good minute. Oh my god! Oh my god, he gave... Oh! I got his number. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, we are winning. We are winning. Oh my god, we are winning. We are winning. Oh, is that his number? Painter responds, well, I'm getting a stepdad now. Is that his... Yes, that... Dude, if the doodle wasn't obvious enough, of course it's his fucking number. Oh, I'm so giddy. The realization hit you like a thunderbolt. Is it because he wants to be in touch with the updates on the project? No.
Honey, he is flirting with you. He is flirting with you, and you are missing this. Please, for the love of God, do not fumble my bag.
He wants to be in touch with the updates on the project. No, he doesn't. He wants to be in touch with you. Excitement flows through your body like crazy, and you catch yourself grinning like an idiot. Yeah, me and you both, buddy. I know I don't have my webcam on, but, like, I am smiling ear to fucking ear right now. This is oh. You pick up the paper and open your phone. Aw, it's a little oh. Hello? I found your number in my bag. Hi! Good to see my little trick worked. Okay. I was wondering how I love how their profile picture is just a blue fox and Mr. Puzzles is nothing. Shrug. You could have just asked me, you know. This makes it more mysterious, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does. Anyway, shoot me a message if you need any help. I will try to respond as soon as I can. Right. Thank you. For this. Smiley oh. Ominous smiley face. Oh. Okay. Alrighty then. We are now months later. Okay. Hello. Painter says, I want someone like Mr. Puzzles now, but like woman. And then they respond, wait, who said that? You, buddy. You said that. Time went by in the blink of an eye. That rhymes. It feels like yesterday when they hired you, and here you are, head screenwriter of your own little project, with the help of Mr. Puzzles alongside you. You were working day and night to try to get this perfect, having wonderful people by your side to help you make it right. Budget wasn't big, obviously, but it was being made, and that was all that mattered. But big things start small, right? Why did the music stop? Oh, okay. That's a wrap for today. Not yet. Not for me. Is what you huff when you slumped in your chair. The final scene of the day, wrapping up shooting, and you were free to head home. The production was going smoothly. Perfectly, even. But no one prepared you for the amount of work you had to watch over and discuss with the team. The constant support of your own ambitions pushing you through and through. This role, especially made for the big screen, meant becoming practically every other role. Your hand slipped down your face as you wiped your brow before getting up. This will take some getting used to. You close your laptop, safely placing it in your bag before you exit the room. A thought forms in your mind before you start walking down the empty hallway. You realize you didn't get to talk to Puzzles today. No! No, I can't leave without talking to him. Well, outside of work hours. Oh. Okay. The two of you are spending most of the time together on a set. There wasn't much time for small talk, but you'd be lying if you had admitted you've grown more comfortable with each other. Yes. Yes. Develop. Become gay for each other. Something gay will happen to you. Heck, you even considered him as a friend rather than your own boss. Spinning on your heels to make your way to the other side of the studio to look for the TV man. It's a small chance he'd be hanging around his office at this hour, so you proceed to start snooping around various departments. Peeking in rooms, hoping of finding the guy, you're not able to spot him anywhere at all. Oh no! No, he's sad! Oh no! Oh my god, he looks so sad! Oh no! Oh no, he looks so sad! No! Oh my god, he looks so sad. Oh my god, he looks so sad! Oh my god, what the fuck? Why does he look so sad? Oh my god, dude, he just looks so sad! Just as you thought of going to check his office, you see a slumped figure sitting across the table in the cafeteria. His back facing the entrance. You tilt your head to the side, squinting to see what he's up to. But it seems to be just sitting there doing nothing. Ooh, Ooh, save, 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 save. Okay, 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 okay. This is a sad like screenshot of him. He's so sad sitting there. He's so sad. Aw. Oh, should I approach him or should I leave him be? I want to approach him. I really want to approach him. I think Painter might have dipped out for a bit. I'm going to approach him. You take small steps forward, afraid of catching him off guard. Which you thought about doing at first, but you decided not to push it. Oh, I'm still here. Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, well, I made a decision without you. I'm sorry. He looks so sad. Painter, look. He looks so sad. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Give him a kiss. I'm gonna give him a kiss. It's possible, and I'm going to do it. You decided not to push it. You clear your throat. His body immediately touches up, TV jerking to your side. His eyes fall on you, but he doesn't relax. And we're, he says with a forced cheery tone, his smile on his face widening. Something happening? No, I thought I should stop by before heading back home. Ah. He blinks before coughing to compose himself. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? Why are you sad? Why are you sad? No, don't be sad. His screen changed to his usual relaxed expression, full of confidence. Well, how was it running on set today? Had to run early due to an unexpected meeting. There's something quite odd about him these last couple weeks, but you can't put your finger on it. Everything went fine. No more cameras catching fire. Phew, not anymore at least. Oh, what the fuck happened? I need to get around to getting a new set. Anyway, that's great news. We are slowly but surely close to wrapping things up shooting-wise. The VFX team will take everything from there. Are you excited? Excited is barely the right word. I'm thrilled to show everyone what we have been putting our tears and sweat into. That's the spirit. You hesitated whether or not to ask what's been going on. But, changing your mind last second, you hesitate, nodding. He looks as if he has something on his tongue, but doesn't want to say it. He's gonna have something else on his tongue in a little bit. Anyway, I'll be on my way now. Promise you'll give me a call or something if anything happens while I'm home. I'll give you my solemn assurance. He says with a wide grin, watching you disappear into the hallway. Painter comments with the two eyes looking emoji. You give him a playful wave. He sounded excited, but his body language was saying otherwise. You're not sure if digging into his private life would solve anything, but maybe giving him a pep talk wouldn't hurt, even if it's related to his private life. Maybe he's just tired. You're not blaming him for that. You weren't really full of sunshine and rainbows on your first day either. Hello? My god, how many time skips? A month? Again? Damn, how many time skips are there in this? Jesus, that's seems like a lot. Today's the day. Today's the day! The sun is shining! The tank is clean! One sec, there's someone knocking on my door. So sorry about that. There was someone at my door with a package. Where were we? Today's the day. Today's the day. The premiere. Oh my god, we're already at the premiere. Yay! The premiere of your very first project. Up across all Mushroom City's theaters. Yo, we made it. We're at peak, you guys. You put everything into making this project possible, and now everyone finally gets to see it. For years, this was only scribbled down in a bunch of notes for you, and only for you to see. You stand there as proof of that persistence, belief, and determination can turn a simple thought into something real. This dialogue speaks to me. This dialogue speaks to me so much because as someone who literally just was so nervous about posting any kind of story for years on end. And also it also speaks to the medium that it's being presented in, because I'm sure Elis has worked on this for forever at this point. But that piece of dialogue really speaks to me because as a creator, as a writer, as an artist, a lot of the shit that you make is originally starts out for your eyes, and then you just get so scared to not post it, and then you do, and then you're holy shit, this is out for the world to see, and that's great, and that's wonderful. Anyway, sorry for that deep tangent. Back to romancing the TV. It's still you. Oh. It's you. Despite everything, it's still you. The one who wrote, edited, and drawn up the plan. It could make you shed a tear as you turn back with all the emotional struggles and team building it took to portray, as the author, you, intended. You let out a sniffle, looking at the different versions of your poster, realized for the city to see. No matter what the reviews say tomorrow, no matter what numbers appear on the newspapers next week, this moment is something no one can take away from you. Aww. It was busy that night. Once the premiere was over, you and your team had a little celebration party in the studio, which of course was all Linda's idea. Parties weren't really your thing, but today was your day, so you were making an exception. Just this once didn't seem so bad. It was in fact rather nice. Maybe apart from the loud music. Oh yeah, party it up, bro, party it up! And where? Are you really gonna just stay in there the entire night? Live a little. I think I'm good on that. You said, your grin widening as if to seal the point. Ah! Just as you were about to ask where Puzzles is, his frame emerges from the entrance door. Please, please, please tell me he's gonna ask me to dance. I swear to God, please tell me he's gonna ask me to dance. I will say yes so quickly. Ah, Puzzles! I was wondering where your butt went. Just as was I. Anyway, just maintaining the mystery, you know me, Linda. Of course. Well, I'm off to the dance floor to get as much as I can from this night. See you guys around. Once she disappears into the crowd, his gaze falls on you. And we're... Okay, calm down. Okay, calm down. Okay. Okay. And we're... Do you mind if we go outside for a bit? No, not at all. I do not mind in the slightest. You nod at his suggestion, since you were planning on catching a breather outside anyway. He leads the way, squeezing you through the crowd to make it to the front door. Holding the door for you, you're met with a cold breeze the moment you step into the cold night. How are you enjoying the night so far? It's great. Met so many nice people at the premiere. Might have secured a sponsor too. You said those last words in a quiet voice, ending it with a chuckle. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's great! Do you want to talk about anything in particular? No, just really... Don't do that to me. I'm really proud of you. Oh my god! Oh my god! Painter says, "Aw, that's so sweet." Her words take you aback, making you blink rapidly for a bit. Yeah, me too, buddy. Well, I wouldn't be able to pull any of this off without your help. All I did was give you a chance. Everything else was your doing. What I mean here to say is that I'm happy you grabbed the chance by the forelock. Oh, pushed yourself further into the unknown and made the most of it. And now you're standing here in front of me, and I'm not seeing the same anxious writer I saw in my office back then. I'm glad I got to be by your side every moment of it, and oh, please don't tell me you're going to die. I swear to God, if you die, I am going to kill myself. I swear to God. Oh shit, wait, can I say that on YouTube? Oh, I might get the stream taken down. Ah, shit. Well, in-game. In-game. I'm gonna test if there's fall damage in-game. I'm not actually going to do that. YouTube, please be nice to me. Oh my god. I'm looking forward to whatever projects await us in the future. I have another project. It's called a wedding. Your lips twitch upwards. Your brain is talking. Wow, you're being all sappy with me. Wait. His face glitched. I saw that. I'm pretty sure. Wait, his face glitched. Hold on. His face like glitched the fuck out for a sec. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, you're being all sappy with me all of a sudden. Allow it. Allow it. Hey, trying to be emotional here. The snarky smile of yours hangs there for a second before it betrays you, breaking into an amused giggle. I'm sorry. I appreciate you, Puzzles. Yes! Yes, we do! Yes, we do! Thank you for being on this with me. As a colleague. As a friend. Oh, no! Don't do that! No, don't say that. Don't say that. You're gonna make him upset. Oh, no. I saw that, like, waver and express. Oh, no. Oh, he's just. Oh. Want to go back inside and grab a drink? I'll join you later. Oh, no. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, a cutscene? Oh my god! Oh no! No! Oh my god! Oh no! What?! Hello?! Did I get a bad ending?! Oh my god, I got a bad ending! Oh no! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Wait, how did I fuck up?! Oh my god, where did I fuck up?! Oh no! Ah! Oh! Oh, I'm actually gonna cry! Oh, that hurts! Oh no! Oh, ow! Oh my god! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm actually going to fucking cry. That's so sad. Oh no! What did I do? Wait! How fuck up? Where did I fuck up? Hello? Oh my god, how did I fuck up? How did I fuck up this badly? How did I fumble the bag? Oh no. Oh my god, I'm actually pissed. I'm actually gonna fucking cry. Oh my god. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. Oh no. Painter is currently sending broken heart emojis. Oh no. No. Oh my oh my god, did I fuck up by telling him that I was uncomfortable? Did I fuck up by telling him that I was uncomfortable? Oh my god, does it remember that far back? Oh no! Oh no! Wait.
Painter, didn't you suggest that I tell him that we were getting uncomfortable? Painter says, oh, maybe, in response to, it may have been the fact that I told him that I was uncomfortable.
Painter? Painter? Didn't you tell me to tell him that I was uncomfortable? I told you I would blame you if we got slimed out. They texted, hey! Oh, I'm actually so pissed. Oh, I'm actually so pissed. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm actually so pissed. I'm so pissed. I think that's what it was. That must have been what it was. Cause like everything else was like answered like kind of normally. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think it was when I told him I was uncomfortable. Oh, I'm actually so pissed. Oh, that cutscene was actually so heart-wrenching though. The fact that he just like stands there. The fact that he just stood there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I feel so bad. Okay, well, it's currently 7 p.m. Painter, to answer your question, I've been streaming for like pretty much 3 hours, I think. I think it's been 3 hours. Yeah, it's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours and pretty much 30 minutes by this point. I am going to go ahead and stop for today just cuz I ended up getting an ending and a star, which is great. So yeah. So I fumbled the bag. Oh, damn, you need a breather. Honestly, bro, I've like been Painter, eventually I will show you the animation on my channel that took me 64 hours to complete. I'm not worried about my stamina. I am, however, worried about my mental state. Anyway, I'm gonna stop for today. I will continue this tomorrow, probably at the same time. Yeah. I'm gonna continue this tomorrow at the same time. This was behind the broadcast. I got one of the bad endings, and I don't know how. So, you know, I'm gonna retrace my steps and then maybe look up a guide. Actually, I'm not gonna look up a guide. I'm gonna look something up to see like how I need to like figure out how badly I fucked up because like oh my god, that hurts. That actually fucking hurts. That hurt to watch. That hurt to watch. I have to say, that hurt to watch. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and cease my stream. Thank you to Painter for tuning in and also chatting with me. I will probably have you actually on here as a co-host much later, and hopefully I can actually figure out how to stream properly and not have this stupid webcam shit in the corner of my screen. So yeah, thank you. And there was another person who tuned in a little bit. I mean, there were two other people. Well, there's one of them that's still here, but like, thank you to anyone who stopped by and tuned in. I will hope to see everyone tomorrow, if not more. Okay. Thank you, and goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye.